Euro qualifiers no. Euro 2024 I because so Germany no. Mr. Mahababu no din say yame yaduma ifiada na eshase ewo Germany na Tony bewura countries ni p omo camps na yahwe nkoma odi en betwetwen enso afiri or transfer stories kakra ewa ha nso no baye ho adwuma ntentem e de amayen na fe your discussions no dodo no ano be sent around Ghana Central African Republic World Cup qualifier I baso ewo Baba Yara Stadium na Magana share CAR eka enai ma omo etimu miensa ye discussions ahodo e de afa game no enso eho fa wonso de beka ho sen na osi hu game no na ye koye nim Ghana ye modimo qualifiers yi mu ne chances of qualifying to USA, Mexico and Canada. Wow. Amafo ani abrace a trip yi pa. You better qualifiers ahodo and so Benin Astana Nigeria. Wow, the squirrels of Benin, the cheaters of Benin. Omo ashe Nigeria eka mienu ma omo etimu bakon. Tony na the hard is a match ya mono Benino. Ngobono Abidjan.
Neutral grounds.
Neutral grounds, yes.
Nigeria is so disappointing.
Yes. After scoring the
neutral
first goal.
Grounds.
Yes. Almost first goal. Na akako banisa.
Yambo Benin Krumo.
Yeah.
Nigeria agency.
Yeah. Yes. Send who Ghana game, you know. Send who your chances. 05515999333. Me charge 2,000 cedis. And now we need a passport na me de amount. Obi amount 2,000 cedis. *256*2 hash dial. Not selected number 1. Uramuha Kessben FM Kumasi and the actual Nidi mu ampacho de odibe rambiano 5 cities and a beto 5 cities and a beto say and uhu game no say na uhu referee Abdulrazak Ahmed of Free Libya say na uhu ni modimo enra game no who says CAR for no after the game Tony almost my referee no ground got dressing room and yasam kitu akra say na uhu no sa pepe and net ye ana uhu ni saying for the bride na fe Louis Mafuta apprentice no so say hat-trick ema CAR no your goalkeeper your players no say na muhu omo e free atizigi eso ekopem the last person say na musi hu players no your kaboma say na muhu no say na muhu your bench no ni na no mfa ho nkomo emra wo mafutu obia na bibia fa ho a wo de fabra ye bekin kan ha e de amamo Tony mamra ho tentem ne hwedo abobo no de ebrain so ho ye
nyame adom na nso
nyakopa adom obia enso eho eye so obia ho ntechima
obia ho ntechima na nipa ba ko pena me born abaso
why
blue
okay
adwuma wo ball from ho no
okay
odu adwuma hye ne nsa obeyi ni neat e de amount
yeah me who say witness the brand but blue when obi and show blue
okay
yes
oh very effective
yes
very effective
blue
adwuma hye ne nsa you see boy adwuma no we dey how we abaso
no credit
on so the message obi o how timi send no cry say no me mama
can witness the whole video
and which
so nim no you TV so yes
witness the enko
okay
but general me born abaso
okay so
oh very effective
okay
na you see church
you friend commander 1 for nothing
yeah
well,
I do the commander 1
show commander
video brutal
waiting okay wouldn't pop on some the commander go to TV so all right well I'm funny for them they do more than so come on
boy
yeah boy Juma
okay
yanko
me da CP award winner ye han sama ekoso ankofo across yen chance here and free boxing Tyson Fury na wakon na obi an embo ne da until last month here ana okoshia ni meter near course no ankona kwamkwama ni lose in the first bout etimi ebeto dwa na video bi ababonten Tyson Fury enra na our mokan oko drinking place bi ko twa bi na afterwards no images are yes second no enye pleasant cry mama Kessben television Tyson Fury hena obubu faso no nti camera ne bekati closer wa kwese more cam throughout the night we twabia ontimi enante o ontimi nyae na asompo wa yese ka no wa yese he nti Tyson Fury hena ye hwe no our Kessben so just last month here hena Alexander Usyk eche no aye ne ho adwuma e Saudi Arabia before sir Usyk ebebo no na obi ani wa watimi edifiti no so far the first ever loss no awakoye nsanwe a enra images are call Morcam a sport no and you show our Kessben television so now young Cote d'Ivoire ho and Benin and Nigeria ebo World Cup qualifier for Mexico US of A and Canada 2026 March course no and our enjoy highlights no our Kessben television Nigeria and I share first goal from behind and Benin ever take ever share 2-1 na match we ye born on Ivory Coast because Mali Benin for no omo antimi anya venue one appropriate for this big game and until the ball in neutral grass Nigeria ko share first goal omo to aso elusu ye akwakoye arosampa de Nigeria for no after 4 games omo just 3 points omo win a game omo outdraw makoma miensa Benin with Gennett Ra, former coach of Nigeria, omo an top group now. Omo ekita 7 points. Group Nigeria and so area mu. Say Finidi George, yes in the fit. Say he him power the possession no and here obetimi afesi a sack. Nigeria for no obetimi na the Finidi George ni tikeka enche meeting strong kon ebebaso na oma take a decision say Finidi George beto aso and on to us. Nigeria fans, after the game, I'm not sure what my said here and Yama Nkoyepa. Most of them say a hard say Nigeria area after 4 games our World Cup qualifiers in Omo Elusu Bako I'll drop me and Sa Nkoye. Mommy and Nigeria fans.
See that dribble when they dribble and come off for road. See na captive be that. All of them, like see do they train. Like say that's not be Super Eagles. Day by day, Super Eagles is getting worse. Day by day. See, this one not be Super Eagles safe. This one are Super Vultures. This one are Super Vultures play this match. What kind of rubbish with this? Every day you go stand for here, you go watch. Hi.
Super about these boys. Nothing super. There's nothing super about this eagle. This is not an eagle. This is a bird. A common bird. Haba finidi. No be so we take talk up.
It's not coordinated. You as a coach, you carry Tanimu. You play him on the left hand side. Now today, after the right hand, after the miss abdominal, you now brought him into the central. You now kept Ajayi there. Ajayi that does not know where to stand in the field. Another full enemy in the shape of full enemy in the Super Eagles. And you tell me that as a coach, what do? Is it not to start playing?
We play nonsense. Which one will not play bad? We play rubbish. Everybody play rubbish. Nothing like it. Every year it's individual day. But guy, we play rubbish. See, anybody who cool down watch this match will tell you that second half against South Africa was better than the first and second half against this Benin Republic. Anybody who watch the match will tell you. Anybody who watch the match will tell you. Your coach, self, I never cannot be my coach. Your coach, I don't even understand that one. I don't even understand that one. Sometimes they do this, sometimes they do that. Now they tell them off, everybody they glamour. Make it start. Yeah, no start now. What happened? What's the score? What's the score?
Any player, if you say play today, like say Nigerians all over the world in the greater than 200 million they watch.
Come on. No player. Everybody just did. And even some say, but even pity with him name Wabali. You just because you don't go blame him for any of the goals in concede. In just there now, when you look at his start now, you go then like say this guy.
Nigeria fans and yet Omonkano and Thomas where there and the Super Eagles so almost be one a super we kwano and eagle o te say Omokasa where there a vulture the super vulture where there nkwe kra back say a bird not just say Nigeria and them ha dwene pa omo area omo eni nkunimo after 4 games omo lusu bako and draw mako miensan enough of Africa enough yengram e mainstream Europe Euros no e share Friday ya e Germany enran Croatia open training session Emma fans ni bi eba Germany baby amu base no na training session course no and ye show our Kessben television so Saturday and Croatia ebo first game any Spain and ebo and coach no ebiem say supporters no ebetimi aba enti Croatia fans are ebeta country na chi our training session edin kan our Germany no and ye show our Kessben television so Ivan Rakitic Croatia, former Barca, Midfielder, or see Luka Modric. Croatia minor Edinica. Also, team and left a major trophy. Ball our bono, and then even FIFA, best important for about Subodi Nibi, name on team fan mine, NJ major silver will be a enti Emenaso, saw some share Luka Modric and Munyan, enti on my money Nano, and the Luka Modric a cat way, and in summer Ivan Rakitic and so Eddie Atuja, Yanko Portugal camp, and then Portugal, airborne on my last training session, and Sana, or more airborne on my last friendly game New Year, or more flight, Aqua do Germany, and then Omo any Ireland na airborne ahead of Omo Euros first game so on the 18th game Omo our live cycle Omo any Czech Republic and ebebo Omo second game Omo any Georgia now Omo last group stage game no Omo any Turkey about Ronaldo and we started at the Ama Portugal national team no last Saturday Croatia and by 2-1 no one more because of our camp very late now why just one training session and the coach Roberto Martinez arrested and then Ronaldo ebenya more minutes of friendly game Portugal and Ireland and so airball nano and Bruno Fernandes Portugal and Man United midfielder or say for Ekeka Portugal a favorite or say debi so many countries almost obia oba Euros a favorite 18 concept ya the tag and more Portugal na a favorite Euros ebergin Germany eba a host nation Spain so many countries untimi enkasa Portugal and Euros even England for the crown ekasa tournament we afuwe and so and so afi owanti France and so and I'm kwanso and so eba yewrem Spain place best stay Germany who are easy crowd tournament organizers are prepared a special room for all the countries eba the Euros enti Kessben television so also when a place a Spain national team ebebe Luis de la Fuente and then Rantian games miensa ebebo group phase Saturday first game any Croatia and ebebo game number 2 Yawada way and I watch here so any Italy ebebo na third game Monday a week on the 24th of June Spain and Albania and airball into Spain camp and a show our Kessben television so Netherlands so and a friendly game of course every need by 4-0 against Iceland Memphis Depay and Jeremy Frimpong there when say asano actually be said nchi every Ghana enti enra goes up a pepe film no and ye show our Kessben so enti ketena and Memphis and Jeremy Frimpong esa Memphis ekoshe go na so build up no reference site handball bi enunti go no entim engina and so sane de stella no na players no enjoy ho a ketena Jeremy Frimpong Leverkusen right back and afi Memphis Depay say oya clubless no omunchi fi Ghana omafuruma ehye ha enunti omumienu bakose go bia na omudi ketenu enso agina mu gidigidi pa Frankie de Jong Barca midfielder no ni president coach Ronald Koeman we in a free lister players are mukwa representing Netherlands Euros na Barcelona na Frankie Ian Matson Chelsea player na Edenama Dortmund on loan Champions League finals obobi Emma Dortmund okwenfo so Real Madrid win by 2-0 so no matter what actually throughout the season Ian Matson when you call up eba Netherlands and so a national team and Ronald Koeman suboni nyina ebo Barca said Barca take risk na man Frankie de Jong prano abedu this far opera na ne honto na Barca for no air force no opera na ne honto na Barca for air force no o ma force na ma say player no the next 3 weeks want to me and bobo I don't think and on the coach no want me and fano anko Germany pa Ronald Koeman blemu Barca say ayo phone so na ma Super Frankie want me and recover on time and join the Netherlands team no ewo Euros na omo enso echo Gary Southgate said here Harry Redknapp ebe my entie Saturday no say my United team no aye Rollins said omo be fa Gary Southgate ampa Southgate and the build akwa interview our Germany na here mu kira say tournament we England for them antimi anja straight away or the Jumadi ebe to ho the bet me 7 say England ebeji Euro way say Euros way England antimi anja dia Gary Southgate we decided say the coaching job no or the bet war na wafa club level na national team they also ye no team aye afuwe anyoma fedia on to us as coach Edman the 3 Lions of England neno and Gary Lineker so akasa Lineker a former England striker, former Barca player. Also, no England encore tournament since 2004. Momon on can that say England ebeje. One can be that since 2004. Then so ene worker I'm ubiati say England Eurosia omo ekoi afiwe ayo mafe. Gary Lineker say o GD or England squad that omo edi aircore tournament nemu. Enyo no kwa Alan Shearer, a former Newcastle United striker, and also I can say England near Mawaninje because team England at the corner and him honor who England for Ebedin Kunim woto sa. I don't think fans no they should be rest assured say England Euro Sweden omo and so Eddie Befe way and sama Alan Shearer and so Eddie Atujwa Andres Iniesta a former player FC Barca. Also 2009 their course no na obia blame referee Tom Henan of Rebel say osisi Chelsea obekai match na Chelsea every the Champions League Barca for qualify penalties be a referee ignore ye and won't send people by Iniesta say as ye can return leg nko yanko her first leg no what company referee be di born Barca editia Barcelona return leg no kwa for eka first leg no so na ensem pi ehonema referee no ebe di ball no e ma Chelsea no ma troka e ma Barca na mum obia e dana no say return leg no clean penalties referee ignore ye e ma Chelsea for enso etimi efri mu announcer Ronaldo club na e was Saudi Arabia no omugu so augmented squad no last year eco trophyless this year be say be kwani sa enti Chesney Arsenal goalkeeper dada oda goal de ema Juve Juventus goalkeeper no wa reach agreement personal terms with announcer football club no na enyo no nkwa announcer so epe Antonio Rudiger Real Madrid any Germany defender no announcer fire well in some bet 100 million euros for Antonio Rudiger na ono so begina chire on ama Ronaldo club no enema enso etimi akoye pa Juventus epe Douglas Luiz Aston Villa Midfield no Juve for any brabre no enye easy cra the last few hours no two clubs no edin komo Juve ebe say fa Douglas Luiz eba Italy na obe feature ema muntia fei enen koma twetwe no ano enso atimi ashas ye Bologna epe Chelsea a player friend say Casadai or very young one should enya 1 minute Chelsea offer Italy among Bologna for no among agidi pass Champions League na econo here players are dear Casadai or Chelsea onya boli bi ma platform am feature edia mo among Eddie loan deal Salon deal no ebe fa player no emesina kan emfa emomo Napoli captain Giovanni Di Lorenzo areche personal agreement with Juventus football club no 30-year-old right back no na nia bre pass obe join Juventus enti Di Lorenzo personal terms there one Juve for awie aka say Napoli any Juve and so ebe trash sikasem bia na fe Di Lorenzo akobone ball edi ama Juventus football club no ene big meeting Basel Hansi Flick new manager Emma Barca ene Dequad sporting director Emma Barca ebeshia na discussing sempi de bedi mu tintimban Barca omo toa omo ebeko preseason no when say omo ebeko US omo beko Orlando na omo akọ 3 other places inti omo ebe discuss na omo ahwe transfers why and ebeko why and eba Barca transfers no omo ebe tenase na omo analyzing the big time tiene and a meeting kese no enso eba so when him say Barcelona Hansi Flick akan actually Barca say omo enkofa Jeremy Frimpong Emra Leverkusen omo a defender na ora box ma bibia ko pe goal no Barca Hansi Flick epen pa name Jeremy Frimpong on per say obeteki a decision Euros no ogidi pass ebe farmer no ebe ma so many clubs abepe no na wanyam to wase echisu club a ebetimi aboa no enti Jeremy Frimpong de I'm praying no person take a decision just after the use them Barca for Abel Roman omonso nyana omo epe ye papa Alvaro Rodriguez Real Madrid omo youngster na 10 striker no offense so eba Madrid enya Alvaro Rodriguez no so omo ebeja ne kwan say big blow for Chelsea Benjamin Sesko Chelsea na mo pe no enya mfa na Arsenal for edi achire and also antimi amfa IB Leipzig a player no or see obeste woni baby akọ interest ne de na Arsenal for ni aprepa Chelsea ewremu na so player no say no ofrin aye Germany enye ye enti wasnobo England club na watna obebo ne bobiem e de Aman Leipzig omo football club no Theo Walcott a former Arsenal player was Arsenal for argument omo squad no omo for 2 key players emra 2 players are omo ba ebetimi abo Arsenal league no omo etimi age no Alexander Isak of Newcastle and then Oli Watkins of Aston Villa. Arsenal for enya Oli Watkins enya Alexander Isak bebia league no next year den Arsenal for ena ebeje ebetodwa Sir Luis Diaz ebeko Barca Colombia ni no ene wa grant interview so no oni bebia akọ we so much happy very happy say all bunny ball Eddie Aman Liverpool a big club na obesen owie ni career ni mpo Liverpool aso ye enti ono woni plan bia say obeja Liverpool Football Club no eho akosina kan Eddie Ama any other club Pep Guardiola wadin komo say Joao Cancelo possible say obefree loan Barca ababiem abesina kan Eddie Ama City sikasem no as a Barca omonya willing say omo ebemiti Man City expectations no nti eden a Joao Cancelo ebetimi ababak awodu adaroma yenyina we suna nkofo ekroso nsem no
Tony Montana okay Tony and the person tibia or the afem no Tony na Valencia supporters no say jelly omo
ya jelly omo and run the details ni p na buy
okay
nipa mo yi no koye ye no
8 months
8 months now hwen kwada bi omo tete ho no ma
ha dream
we mu ne di se mu sa
se be ye futu di ama omo makana
e wo say ye futu
yes
wo say ye futu 8 months no kwesa
okay
8 months no kwesa 8 months no kwesa
so Fabia na be unsa ebe ya pa
ebe ya
yes okay mon wow also Fabia na be unsa ade be ya
also far a bear lesson e dey amade others
yes
say obi koye nipa mu yi mu no ya twena so 8 months okotwiri mu also o de be ya futu di ama ho 8 no kwesa
8 no kwesa all right Montana de Tony bedasi na fi ya to adwumade no eso Kessben television na ohwe enchema na makwa akotesika na 3,000 cities sorry 2,000 cities na me dey channel pay 2,000 cities wa be win bia sa na me dey amount therefore trance bones ay crowd there 2,000 cities edin kan no hwan eho na echo bones
Sir Joe, Masom the cash room. Nandame call the first pot. Number 2,000 or ni radia amano no. Mechira wo kwan no pese wo dibia. Wo ye MTN user, Telecel user, Fafuni sesia a *256*2 hash. Send na select option 1 a Kessben FM Kumasi na wo ho. Wo ye be bisa ticket ba ko bia a 5 Ghana cedis. Dudu apesa oto no. Boshem sana fe wo bo pin di achie. We are sa wie a yenko ani yenko hwesa won so no be hyeren ama won so we ni big on Kessben Cashport we ekọ ba anase be ma ho na Ghana hemfa na winner no owo yenko ai hwan na winie Point a win here. Kessben Cashport. 2,000 Ghana cedis. Lucky number ninye. Okay. 0534 753 star 0534 753 star. Me pacho so number niya.
Okay.
Whoa, and the first 2,000 Ghana cedis.
Okay. Yes, I can win Odinka 2,000 cedis. Neho and Escano Echo Bones at the number no Ababontain. All right. The Malians are using screen billboard for advertising at their stadium. But we are using plywood and nails as billboards. Funny, but kudos to the boys. Libyan Baba the way from Nima Accra, Chief's house, and Abre and Anope, the Hun in Rabia, which me edit to Janemo Yen Mame. So my question is, what are the reasons why Babera sports stadiums pitch panel? I mean the advertising board on the pitch can be digital. And stop that billboard. We're still far behind. Oh, Ghana. Barros, Bibiani, Unaudi Message, Abrami, and Anope. How will Newton assess Ghana's defense as compared to that of Heart of Oak? It seems they have something in common, especially the goal Heart of Oak conceded against Kumasi Asante Kotoko and the first goal Ghana conceded. Nana Abrochire, Udiwe Free Spinters Road, and Abrayan and Anope. All right. This is Clinton from Dansuman. I think Ghanaians should be intentional about hyping our own rather than waiting for our foreign validation foreign validation to realize how good some of our players are. I think Kudos has proven beyond reasonable doubt that they can play at every level in football. We saw him at Ajax when he was fit. We saw him at the AFCON, the World Cup, the EPL, where he always comes out as the best player amongst his colleagues. For me, I think Kudos is good enough to play anywhere he finds himself. Why anyway, and so Abraham Clinton Dansoman. Mekofa kanisa nkra to kakra abameba abijafo edi nchichimu kakra ebebre. Kanisa heba.
Na seja adaruma. Amemi ti kakra se enu ahodo a ewo ya soye ene ne oma ahodo a ewo mu no. Yanka ho asem nkyerɛ wo minute kakra yi nti wo de saa afei na bia waso TV afei na waba so a ɛsrɛ wo yɛ kanisa yɛmmerɛ kakra yɛde ama yɛni na mesrɛ wo hɔ na wotie mi ana wo hwɛ mi wo nkran baabi a wo bia no fa na ma wo na afei frɛ 0247 88 7436 0247 88 7436 0202 99 0943 0202 99 0943 enche mesre wo mo a free etiti ni benche no maka kire se wo kumase ni mpotemu a sese ye de van ba ko asikuro mu ha ya van no de be ya ne se wa wo pe bia tu bia no se emfrese chinchin a wo betichi man okosunyan asawanya bi kumasifo ni boasifo ni dunkwa ni nyina no your van ba ko a obe supply ha nyina nti sese people should watch out sese nyafe na wo fra se bi ni ho nti obi anhwe na ontimi mfrɛ saa no mesia media tuja no afei mo amwo mankasim ni potem Jeff Heba me ka kyerɛ sɛ Jeff so aduru agona so aduru achemudan akwa saman akroso ene potem ho nyina no wo mo so Jeff Heba se ka bia wo de hu se ache ho Jeff Heba busa no kanisa benye bi ato nti ya enkase wo anya bi ana se aduro no machia me nya bi nto aduro no store no asa me nya bi mesrew ene de ma che se de ma se mesi ache chire omu no ukwa obenye bi ato nya wo monko takra de ni potem nya ba bia nso kanisa no bi okekus pene heba nso obenye bi na newborn e obrekum afi se hwi potem dwabo so asan so yo so debi so kaka kwa wo se kropon kwa dunkwa ne ni potem nso ubenya biato nti nkase ene de nyame adom ba bi bia be fatokro bia be wura mu bia no ubenya kanisa ne biato na de yade na esa ede na bema wakoto kanisa ne bie na de nti na mekase to kanisa ya na ma kire wu mu ketwa bi na maka yade mienu pe maka kire se yade no a wo num aduro no a wo num na wo num aduro de asa wo yade no ya ti se de aduro no etie na hwe aduro no a wo num no se beye widie yi na aboa ma nneoma hodo a wo mu no atimi ayi wo yade afiri so tina me ba na mabobo aduro bi din se bia woni makaka aduro woni masosomasa bia woni nyanya woni nunum ana bia wa uye aduane a wo de garlic ne nneoma ahodo bi edigusu di na busa ho sa de ntina e de sa nneoma no egu sa nnuane nso na yedie na die na eya manipedua no nti wankasa wo bo research na akɔhwɛ saa nubran ne habamma ya makeka ho asɛm yi akyerɛ wo ya na meka kyerɛ wo sɛ bia wo yade ya me bobɔ so yi wo yade ya me ka ho asɛm yi wo yade ya ye bon kanisa ya agidin a amanfo so ye ba ye nkyɛ na obia obanum kanisa ne bi enya ayaresa na etu ne yade ase man ho tɔ no edi enti na man basa wankasa tena se dwene ho sɛ ensema wodo a me bobɔ na bobɔ nubran ne habamba akyerɛ wo hunu sɛ aduro na me ka ho asɛm no ɛbɛsɛ wo yade ampa aniti sɛ wo tie ya wo de nya abotre na de ya ne sɛ obi tie wo a aduro no a ye ka ho asɛm no okona se bi ni ho a na de ote herbal center ho na ka zo aduro we so ni sa aduro na na ye adwuma obuka koto na ye adwuma ko yo sim koto obi bia na nye no na ato ye nti na me ka se ya hwe ho se kanisa wo de to bi nom wo yade no a wo de akin unya no aduro wonu aduro a wo se ye nkɔ no wo de nom kanisa na beko na de nti a me ka se beko ne se aduro na nkasa de eye immune system support and it is said you had ye tibia no a woman come one young or day. Now no me catch say where they no said you be canny bia no a bow a be yes a friend no and come wa a ye which me abudi din sa a bisu yes a friend no and come wa ya a kun tianyarwa nti mu bia bobia no ade e ma nkwa na ade e kun nti ni mienu nyina kyerɛ say e ku tianyade na ama nkwa mo atene nkwam nti wodie taduro kanisa nanom afetie wo ye bema wo ye oba aduro yi hu hia ma wo ehia ban ni hia ma wo ohun se oba se wo ba yom enioma bi nkoyie na ahye ho hu yie na ensuo ni nioma bi efiri ho ba wasekekaw na nioma bi a wo wankasa pampa bi efiri ho ba no enkoyie a ya na wunya tinka na wunya ni je so mfa ntena awade ase afei wukuna nkasa nso a ya woni wudi ahia na woni wudi nkuta ho no ono nso pia ya na dwenkyere se no be fie kura de na obeye na be fie kura no yi ahimfie okodi asem yi ahimfie ho basa ho asiesie kura no aye bibie wo ho na ohye ne chacha okodi asem ahimfie ho a obepie no na ne chacha ho afọ na nka yehu ye nka asem ukodi asem ahimfie na adi bi mu a na egu shire won de wadi fon so yegu ni shire na kire se hawo bi abafie ho ahimfie ho ensem bi nkoyie anu nti me ka che so oba wa ahimfie ho asem na mebobɔ so yi kesa bebu ade ensan nti na me keka wo yi no na wanya eni da so anya gidie wakoto kanisa wanum na onum a ahimfie wa siesie ani nsuo fufu egu nsuo brown nsuo kala bi ewo mu ma wonya tinka mi wura nyabotre ade enko yie nka me da position wo ya na beboa me nso position bi eni ho eboa wo na fe nsuo nu nso asabie so sabie mu akɔro a ya nka ekoye ba na obo ade bobere mu awon toto aso ma afiri wo wase no afi enko yie na nsuo nso asan ba ekire wo se ha obi aba mesre wo kanisa se wo de pedro inum na hwese so obakura manfo awo ato badini ya fa ni kanisa na manfo bibuza se na aduro ya meka ya wo aduro dabi enya wo aduro na mmom de tene se ade a ya akwansidie bi te se white o de pua yi na fufuo ni brown ya wo hu yi ensuo ye kwa entimi nsan ko ye ba enko kan wo de no huma fertilizer ma chromosomes ni nya adwuma na enkom wa wo mu awuo ni saa ne oma hodowo yi enu no koyi saa hawo no firi hɔ a Emma eyawo a wote eni sabe adwa odu a wo twa fie hoyi ebefiri ho kanisa nti tobi nanom a saa hawo no ebeya firi so wo ye be ma me ka say e bia wan kasa so baba so bia do krowa ama nkomo na wo nsuo no a ya efiri wo hu kogu obai hu enkomo na wu ya wo mu tiko ani wo mu ti polipo ni nyina atete ni podi ate wawu ani nti obuka kohemu kura no boko afidie ma kohemu na nsuo na eba no asai nsuo bia ni mu nga ye nsuo kwa Siemens no ya ye ka no ye nsuo kwa emo ni nyina wuwom emo ni nyina ahye ani nti wo sabe de ba ye ni nyina ye nsuo kwa ani nti ni ye ka kye se nom kanisa na onum a obo ade ya adum mebi ko mu a saa baba so no a ema uba memu ye uya uba memu hyehyew nsuo bi firi mu ba na aya tintan na aka opantia no ewo mu a na aya tintan ye uya ewo mu na emu kikaw emu kaw se birim na wo ye mu ahyew na asa nkokodwe bi ni nam ho pimples bi asisi wanum aduro wo wia wodi nko ahodo afa ho nso enko mesere wo num kanisa wa wo hwe mi die no mesin die medin kan aka kire se wa wo hwe TV no so die eya na eda TV no so nti wo behu na mo bia wa wo tie mu nkran ni potemu eko ho voter region ni ade wa wo tie mu sunya ni potemu ebia wa wo hwe ni Facebook ni ade wa wo hwe YouTube no na ya na ma ebia wa pentem de na wo no kra hu ni yie ti na mabobọ no mesina ma se be ya wo question bia wetumi abusa se eduro ya me koto ye me no mu ni sei na de na meye ya betumi aboa me na asam yade ma ba ma nyoma hodo a obi awale mfie mienu mfie miensa enko sasrasa ode boso a na tintan o na da ho no ode boso a emfa afi wo de problem ni nyina mo oba no ena oba na wo sabi ba ma so etoda nkoyi nti mesrewo enyoma hodo bi a dokuro ma efie nya nika na wode no nkoyi na ma nimguase e ba no ne de bia ye de ye boss mo no numadupa ne entu yade ase entu babaso yi entu vita fufuo hwan brown color bia wo hu na ama wani gye enwie peyo phenomenon why phenomenon 0247 88 74 36 0247 88 74 36 and that's 0202 99 43 0202 99 43 nti no mesi ahodo amaboboyi maka kiro se odi emu bia ba firi bia no ebeba na wankasa ehaw no onum aduro no wi abedi ho adanse hwe ba ma saade no ya awodwo nso ntentem na ehaw yi epagya ne mu a na asa de ehunhunu sui nom kanisa eno ene adu papa ebeboa asaw yade mahwato makra ba bia wo bia ma kire so sunyan brekum edoma hinkuro akosi kintampo ba bia wonim busa se ope kanisa na benye biato amahwato oba de nchirawo se memre kakrai wetie masupam na oku di so na akoto aduru dia sa ho yade
ina kwa babiom emra Kessben television eso midfield action emre na yewom sesi agudi musem ye pensem mu kakra na fi yepeje mu donko na breaking news awjafo nso aba betrase na no mienu DJ KA enso de ne de no ato aso amaye ye obi mamupa mo obi anyi na fidie emfa emfree ha. Good morning, boss. We won the game, but all is not well with our team defensively. The kind of telepathy among our defenders and how to handle one-on-one situations leave much to be desired. Coach Otuado must work on the defensive setup and the individuals. Jordan, are you? Okay. Jordan, are you? Thank you, Anna. Okay. Alaji mama sale everyone to banala na de say na wo rase na the message no enso ebre yen. Yen hwe na yen twin komo kakra andikem.
You know.
Komo twin no am say Ghana after game no. Kasa no inyaye. Ya de kodai anopai asase nkrankra ewo miamia hodo pi. Yedi bewura mu akọ lunch. Na fe bebi abeko bia ehun nsema ho komo na amanfo ebedi. Minim say nso me PA free officer ba na mo so mo deda mo ye ho no enya sam gitu akra ni na ye game no.
Yeah.
Nkomo na yetwetwe
yes, you know. Unse we.
Yento aso ha.
I was here to aso.
Yes.
Unse
yento aso.
World Cup we know World Cup e bese some man in our destiny.
Yeah.
Inti enye World Cup.
Uso kan bi.
But that is a statement of fact, you know. Sagana Yanko World Cup will be. I don't think the Blaster will ever come back. Obia Kura Nyakuma Penny HDB. We have to be there. Yes, I was here. Could be. We have to be there. Inti.
Sianko US, Canada, Mexico. Obia Nyakuma Pamfen ni Black Stars.
Omode ko debut. Afcon intimate. Inti dia bi no ye be prepare bi. Ye de go there.
Ni we say we no one is our World Cup.
You know I ball be bi na aka ye be ba Ghana because Afcon intimate di ball be ya. Because USA 94 ni yanko bi. And World Cup no e ko US 94. About 2026, 32 years. 32 years in San
At the Hong Kong area, sir. I bought World Cup. As if they are World Cup or US, we are saying by Ghana.
You know, World Cup, see a Kokata. And young go Germany.
A World Cup, another country.
The Ben now who said Ghana, your World Cup match. Your Pon supporters say to the mobile country. Navea. Say your Pon Martin. Na supporters si trapa can wishia two country na ye kwa kobo World Cup ni din. Say ya World Cup bi. Germany hoye baby a obi a be pese obeko. Yako Italy. You know. But USA obi a the USA to din. Inti o man ye destiny ni nyina na tournament we. Inti ye boys no intimate disappoint obi a. You know that is a statement of fact. People can argue, but that is a statement of fact.
So better no.
So when your destiny in the US, why can't be? No, go we say no, baby, I come. And you see, only we are a visual farmer. We draw just a place.
Oh, yes. I'm praying, say, be uncle to the Munchino.
No moment.
Aye. Say, Mutu Kuta placards near the US Assembly. Coach Transit na presser or central force here. Beside the US
opportunities were the moment I make us say, when you more, that's just okay. You are born now. Yes, you.
Be who say players ni coaches Asia central for. Ama players ni coaches na bomu at the front. Kudus wasiri asambedi
na sem na century ni bisa so nkrofo akoma so asem so bisa ma wo no
ya na bi na andi tie ka
di nkrofo akoma so asem pa
tunya no nka
amafo akoma so asem timane
your call
okay more fire
your last match na your call
eje more fire
your last match na your call was it Tennessee your call ball yes players na kura omo drew ho no dey no omo who say yes players na omo bobo wa abruchiri ni nyobia players no bobo wa abruchiri na nka say drew JFK no mo say yes say baby omo na gro no mudi afi no malande ankasa omo mpo na party drew JFK no ohwe kwa o say Ghana ni ode ade omo drew JFK no mo say baby omo wona gro bi pa ne nte na omo sie nte baby na omo team original na ankasa na obaba you know ye players ne di omo po omo mpo World Cup no mo di be kobi omo ne hwe ka tire obi a we have to be at the World Cup. Three countries, Nigeria from Kwana Yada for all the big nations will be at the first. After those run of matches, will be at the first. It did not. Obian team a camp in Trubia, over convince with the over building team. In Antowas here, a befa, a yakakra, a yakakra, young team, Dabi, Dina. World Cup now, now it is a Ghana Libico Kamaziko. Young fathers, Cahonia, Canada and the US. Until we have to be there in 2026. It's a win-win situation, you know. Players and anchors also be benefited because see it make World Cup near compare for more. So our teams, small teams, no more bonum, so being big teams are walk. You know, Kevin Prince Boateng there was a typical example. After excelling in the 2010 World Cup, Genwan and Oko ended up in AC Milan. And what the fans, the followers, no. Players now can improve our career in terms of finances, in terms of movement. Into general, Sagana for Enra after 2-1 in the first half. Now a proper comeback in the second half. Now you know a team first half. We can discuss the loopholes going forward, but you know it is a win-win situation.
Now initial comments.
General, say we a Black Stars player. If you crowd team so yeah. Until you know who bona unye bi opportunity na ko enkubia den abaye You have to give your all.
Yeah.
Into motivation is double. As a footballer, the desire to play at the World Cup is even something extraordinary. Na afi ebe yesa wisa timi bokrana sika we churches a whole lot. Intimi who Black Stars playing so well, say a checkakra. Meaning that there are so many minuses. But me, what I saw yesterday, I was impressed.
See.
I think it looks good. So say your next match here, March 2025.
Yeah.
March 2025.
Next year. Yeah.
Next year. You need World Cup qualifier, you be able to. The good thing is that we are ending it by staying on top. Anyway, Comoros name Madagascar and Sobebo. And it is possible say almost Weba 9 maybe par or Mababeda top. But we are in good standing. Very good. Ibenya Butrene shows a rag game Ankasa. For me, semi-born rag game, I think it was a game of two halves. Now, first half, I think Utuado got something important wrong.
Yeah. Oh, sir.
Yeah, something extremely important, a basic, very obvious, but he got it wrong.
I see.
He did it right in the second half. And the did clearly, first half now, or the Isahaku, Ejina, the left side of the wings. Eddie Kamal Din Sowa, Ejina the right side of the wing, he seriously underutilized them. Na minima the crop, metistance him in an American wasam. Isahaku is very comfortable on the right hand side. On as a wing and all Yanos of Bekati in, no ko. Kamal Din and Susubeba Bekati in, no ko. And you are playing a game who need or the same target men in the box. Kudus any Jordan or Muli do attack no. Omono for mutinyeri. And it's our left wing on the left, they are all expecting so be crossing. And clearly or switching Omo in the second half, and I think that is what did the magic.
What we're game now? I don't know.
Of course,
Okay.
all right.
Yeah. All right. Our
Sergio.
yes.
Sergio,
What's attention of Black Stars?
Yes. One thing is Yenka say some of the players na wo team no Ibinumbo World Cup da. Oshe Abdul Mumin mo Omumbo World Cup da.
The World Cup yeah. Your deputants.
Yes,
Your more afi no Omumbo World Cup.
Yes.
Anami boy.
Yes.
World Cup be ko bia.
Yes.
Your more afi no Omumbo bi. Omukra na does no.
Yes. Apart from that, nso Sergio, yes how omu age ekwanim kakra. So say yentimi anko this World Cup by the time our next World Cup eba so no ebia now on part of the national team no.
Okay.
So you know see one of the things I say Ewura the Black Stars team no more.
In a starting 11 no. Means to make us be able World Cup.
Oh, some in case say
no more start 11.
Yeah.
I think all of them.
Oh yeah, all of them.
Be able World Cup.
Cup.
Is intina na no na me give so because your team we a young team we are not getting it. Young probably as in terms of ages of players, but in terms of exposure, experience and playing together, they've been there for at least 2 years. Until you need that excuse. I want many and they are doing the debut and yet that chance in PR.
Oh, okay.
So Sergio, and we are one of the things I say players in the team.
Okay.
And Mejedi said there are some of the players they want to make it to the World Cup. Ebia by the time say Yentimian go with the next one, no. By that time, no more age come anymore. No, they can be part of the team. But Sergio, I've seen a lot of minuses in the game yesterday. Okay. A lot of negatives. Sergio, Ukoba, Mejedi say, Mepese, Mensume Urim, Menyame share on the stick now. Ube Kamwasem Sergio.
Okay. Under the vibrant skies of Kumasi, Ghana's spirited triumph over Central African Republic ignited a fervent hope among 30 million dreamers, envisioning not just victory, but a golden ticket to the American dream. Ohineba Kwachi, Cologne, Germany, na trouble for kama pa ede abano. Na America na mo yen zede as a you go through VIP bus or as a market, they are quite cry. Is it that simple?
Data win for interview, cry as simple for
Be found.
Open data,
America. As a go for VIP, they are quite cry.
Oh, yeah, you ever World Cup in 2026, near amount 2028.
Data,
okay. Hope America kwa shase prepare. Yes, shase preparation is shase there. It came at 2026.
I said one day woman did bed 30 minutes. On the floor by and check.
O Saturday office of America no sir. Oh boy AJSS. I feel when you kwa kurawaba.
I'm saying break up a map who your flag a map the woman that one was in there. Over with the
eti our for mun shase
Say you o ma me ti we bi. Dey na of yes o ma me o ma o si awa me wura wa na me se challenge ye mpin for ne dey masa.
Eti gagankra mun shase ne Black Stars said mboko na ekowia na akasa yenso ko support omo ho mun shase ne simple.
Na me ka krasa nkrofo take it omu twetwetwa no. Yeah, omu kipi.
Yeah, okay.
Sometimes we be here dance di e kire say blasters
no hear matches
na udi omochi.
Yeah.
For our number ni twa tickets ni bio. They save tickets because ya na we dey near the was.
Shase su ade enso.
Yeah, shase
yes.
Sakwa ba say we dey.
Oh. Yani mali score line kwa busara ohu. Sakwaba. Transition the World Cup qualifiers, matches are Ghana airball, home and away matches are airball score lines, the one we say goals. Wow, why anyway? American embassy. Musum bakwa mo shase prepare no.
Maybe as you know who
nim question be busa o.
Na tell bon group who ba.
O kan no cry.
I'm telling you.
The house your map.
Shase prepare.
O kan no cry. Say no we be there be free aba.
Okay, you come on no kakra. Na fe yem family wura. You know, so Anna is so in Subimo. There's nothing super about this team.
Yes, you know, Nigeria and your mind almost World Cup almost struggle with you, Subimo. They've been there 6 times. One have benefited to a World Cup with Nigeria or Africa. Into almost what entails so far as the World Cup.
A surprise here, you know. Marco 6 times.
And at this time, we players.
Players.
You know,
we don't go in Nations Cup.
Yes.
You can
go Nations Cup. Fine. Within 3 months. But World Cup qualifier now to Papa.
Fini the George in Timin Coach Super Eagles. We any magic. You know, on Timin Coach. Africa, Ghana and Nigeria players so attitude to Chebia. It is you need a coach or a disciplinarian. If you come to consider first goal, Kevin Bassi, I say you're born up. You know, player or person or World Cup. So attitude no own show or pack so. Look at how they consider the second goal. You need a coach or Bemo Man City up the last time in America. Kelechi here na choti bench or Afcon wa kasa sa say mani mobi. Fini the George by and was starting. You know, unya sa results no. Unya. What you look at how they consider the first goal. Look at after almost share goal, no share almost consider the second goal. And you know, Benin, and you be out. I don't want to hear Obia who bought there be Obia who bought. You know, this is how they consider the my account of fast losing ball. Oh, share the attitude after losing the ball. Crab will say Kevin Bassi is not serious.
Match I born Abidjan.
Yeah, and yeah,
neutral ground.
Yes, and you go to no ball. Yeah, you know, and BBH say, baby, Nigeria folk could do, you know. C'est Jose Pesero and to us, you know, there. Hey, we player. They don't go your person can really get growth.
I won't be welcome.
Me say the attitude on the you need a coach that will bench this player the next game.
Okay.
You know, you need a coach that will bench this player the next game because our person called World Cup as attitude will show.
Okay.
I'm talking about his reaction after losing the ball. Natural technique grow yes or the ball. And so what follow Nigeria games they say you know there. Now he defend about. Anyway, woman yabre. Almost so clear almost zeti any energy. Emma who so many yabre so mupe so ye bibi. And you need a coach I be pushing these players to work. You need a coach I want also yes star, want also ya wine. Na give you best star. One and him say no nyama better na bench after scoring that goal. You know, and to create that level of competition within her, Obia who say yes, coach is ready to work. Maybe if he will need to take time, but you know, I know Nigeria for them say empam no cry. Nigeria for us say empam. Yes, I'm say empam. And the fact is that Nigeria these days how many coaches. So I follow omu game now from under 20, under 17, under 23, and I say omu go be. Omu ne Ghana na represent Africa outside African games, and as a tournament Olympic games, whether under 20, whether under 17, whether the national team or any other country, to say Cameroon, any Morocco outside this country. These days, local coaches and modern bonds. It is a call for a coach, you don't go in for, and the players on themselves, you know, when you coach or be tough. It was a Nigeria players who is give them best. So I'm not surprised at all. Said no, Benin a team show mobile too.
But interestingly and surprisingly, Garnet Raw.
Yeah. And no, you know,
yes,
only mom
on the Benin share Nigeria.
Yes, only mom.
Yeah,
but you know,
rejected coach.
Yes, no, I know the one. The Beyonce make us say, oh yeah, dear, you don't need time, be praying.
Yeah,
he spent 5 years with the Super Eagles. The best stage was the semi-finals. Yeah. And Nigeria saw the semi-finals of the AFCON. And said the only Germany are semi-finals of the World Cup. Because in the AFCON, Nigeria got semi-final check country. At the World Cup, Germany are semi-final check country. Into the and that was the state. 5 years with all these galaxy of stars. So I obviously Nigeria be but you know, it was a payback time. Yeah. Because only the attitude of these players and on him how to set up any coalition and neutralize them. So you give it to Benin. So at least after Omotoyosi off. And after 2017 under Michel Duzier, our group alongside Guinea-Bissau and Cameroon in that particular group, the NT Benin Kabio. But you know, this is a resounding victory for the squirrels of Benin, and I hope Selma will be taken from there.
No wonder after the game. Getting raw now. Players now. Say, first, and my name is the happiest day in my life. Okay. Yes, the man I'm the win over Trafford. Say that and the Nigeria as a part is also Nigeria. Or the Benin share Nigeria 2-1 on neutral grounds. Wow. Okay. Young Bob was on crank.
Madam for Nankasa. What if I'm to Nankasa? Nigeria boy. Or more guys be
okay, football fans try.
Your car said the only Pepsodent that the Angola that he knows.
No, Man U supporter.
Man U supporter. Do you know that?
Yes, young Bob was on
now.
Crank. Yeah.
Zaman England for Kudrana.
What could do? You know, we morning come upon
Galilei Casse on can't be that. Bafu the Omonebeches. Also on can't be that. Okay. Bafu the Omonebeche. And I'll answer I say. So England support them winning it. Okay. Tournament to the best chassis and that almost best chassis. Sadana tournament to the best chassis. But you know, Kitu be on Luka Modric. And the transfers Kitu.
Prince William, the answer here.
Me my video.
Oh, my dear.
But you know, but this tournament, dear, we come a person of winning.
Okay.
You know, almost everything to win it.
He back home.
Or they build this own team. I will come the host to tournament. Oh, there's all the
yes.
A kuyi kakane jam. Nejigudia.
My country
no, I'm even saying England for the Saudi all the auto webinar help. A kuyi jawa fanesa. Nejigudia.
Yes.
You know they should win it. So when Timmy and you we are, me nim when me magician there, because you know Spain a team near on and off. You can't trust them. It's the team way there, there be. So the Squadra Azuris, chance on Beba back. Germany, you are waiting for them to be back. The only hope for them, they say, almost to France or almost squad no team no for to actually. Croatia team no. I can't feel for an Luka Modric, Matthew Kovacic, Ivan Rakitic, now the Kramaric account. Asa. Who else? Netherlands team, no. You know, there's over to say, Netherlands team, Memphis Depay, mo, and Denzel Dumfries, Virgil van Dijk, Frankie de Jong, or I must and I call replace. So these are countries are for now. Oh, baby, England, the Gina na Genoa. I'm more a long-standing team with full quality materials. And now I'm more the best player for Chelsea. I'm more the best player for Bayern Munich. I'm more the best player for Manchester City. You know, and arguably the best player for Arsenal. And today, you come here.
And the best right fullback in the world.
In Kaoka.
Of course.
Obviously, one of the best centre back in John Stones. And you know, Declan Rice, one of the best midfielders in the Premier League. They have the Real Madrid La Liga Player of the Year. what else than can miss from the English national teams? But you know, at least in the last tournament, there've been improvement. Semi-final of the World Cup, finals of the European Championship. In Tiachasa, at least me bogari side but the fact is that there's progress and there's stability. But there can be a mentality. Omo fancy omo team says so omo lusua, omo go omo any master, and they will not get the chance to assemble this quality of players. Bill, you know, I'm not a magician, but I'm saying that say omo and team we are, then I don't know when they will come back. Look at Modric, and Avan Rakitic say. The ball I was born go so to trophy be na football you know. Do you know Modric one player why are there and the story
for national team, right?
Yes. The story is different from Cristiano Ronaldo.
Okay.
But Ronaldo the other day won a fair share of the European Championship because after Eusebio there was Luis Figo. But so actually in the era of Cristiano Ronaldo, you know, na Portugal ye bo World Cup in the European Championship and not say the BIA or bear fright and then yes and Portugal here.
Okay.
Yeah, Bobo ball and they Bokro be a favorite, not the Portugal account. And yes, and Portugal here. Portugal bear Portugal in the era of Ronaldo. After the 66 World Cup of Eusebio, you know, Portugal and Portugal build since those days and until Ronaldo and son of Portugal every tournament Portugal part.
Yeah.
I'm not saying he's the only player, but in the time he did, Portugal has assemble quality materials. Portugal air tournament or my favorite. Sana Luka Modric the not here. In 1998, no more Beba, no more Savicevic, no more Boban. Obviously Boban and those two players play for AC Milan. Savicevic was part of Dani Marcelo, Roberto Donadoni, Marcel Desailly squad of the 1994 almost share Barcelona. A 4 Athens Olympic Stadium in Greece in the Champions League final. And a Boban ne Davusuka. Real Madrid Davusuka the Omoban 1998. Yeah. If you want Croatia confirm kakra. But at least no Omoba tournament be until 2010. In 2014, and then Luka Modric most squad and shots yes or more grow. The no mobile. In the European Championship, omo performance no in this rube baby. And he said, yeah, you know, but so I show more at the World Cup almost stay the very top. Until Luka Modric did the best player at the World Cup. It is not easy to see a player from countries now. A year in Pempi, omunye the cream de la cream no. Say Obeji the best player of the World Cup. And the last time, a famous victory omunya against Brazil. Omutimi copy ma the semi-final of the World Cup. We no meditate. No kre omune say. After this European Championship, it is likely say I'm sure you not try midfield in bio at the next World Cup because you know a racket it say there be no hoje. Born na sika bam nti se wa unyini kura na utima and kura na omo ba na nyadie bebrebe te sempen info no so unya sika nti racket is still part of the game. Masemo Brozovic, one of the underrated midfielders in world football, and then Luka Modric himself. Also still our better Real Madrid. Unya bibo but you know in this championship, obviously, it's going to be the last European championship for Luka Modric. Okay. Me not sure say the next one or Beba, but you ask yourself, "Omubeti mi ajiana, you know, far from say the yesi no because any country omu character. Forget that they've been in the finals. Omu do finals. Sorry, ball omu boya no be any some baby. Look at the game that they played against Brazil, but they acquired Argentina for the omu far so. And the last time she come fast to lose to Spain on penalties. And good player, football never kind of with his Trivela, and then an array of quality, and then the creative spark. But you know, say Croatia budget tournament, all the kakra. So Benya countries are see a bot tournament here. You can check the European Championship or more marginal, apart from Czechoslovakia. In those days, you know. More Majidan, a Bribia, Moche.
Russia 1960.
Yes, the first time. Yeah. You know, apart from Russia, the first time in Czechoslovakia, and Germany, France, and France is Spain, and Spain, those countries now revolve around. And the winners, no, Sana game now recognized. So it's so tough for Luka Modric and the other players, so Mobiti me the championship.
Also, now what GDP or England? I could see Sefa.
Yeah.
Also UK say. Yeah. Also crew of one, no need team in the back.
You know, say
I read the message, the buyer.
Okay.
And I feel UK says it was Andy is just mentioning names of the three lions of England. But Joe, they don't have a team. Oh. Did you watch their game against Iceland? The fans here do not have hope in the team. Because it's a funny way, and so Okay. Okay.
You know. You know, the last games England are bought in friendly games, and you're encouraging. That is a fact. Omo lose to Brazil. Omo draw against Belgium. Omo share Bosnia, and omo against Iceland. So you be all the friendly games in the access the England national team now. Obeka se unya hope. But you know, countries never bought tournament in yemfo biama komako. You fa Germany.
No.
Oh, they be make the favorites,
Okay.
They do. You fa Germany. It didn't know say Germany nya hope to England in there. Because the last competition group stage Gromantra. And the last European Championship England for the share. Into fair no to actually. You talk about France. France, the last European...
Portugal and France have more quality than England. So I totally disagree with Andy. Familiar Accra. Greece won it in 2004. So let Andy know that. Familiar Accra.
Familiar. Greece, Diano. It is Russia and Czechoslovakia. Then you see Bakope. Do you know for Germany, Diano to actually? Now you talk about France. France, European Championship, year beyond their favorite. The last time they won it, in 2000. The last European Championship, boy, Switzerland, the share omo. Kylian Mbappe last penalty no Koboma Yonso Mechino, energy no free. Until it was round of 16 and they played in the final of the World Cup for France to Italy. Italy won the last championship, World Cup Yeko Kroban Kobi. And in Italy for the General Juan do and Sabetum say, Ukwako gamble on the Italian. It is Nicola Barrera. It is Raspadori. It is Bastoni. De Marco Ana. Matthew Damian women are kwako Debbie. And you talk about Spain. I think Spain were more fair share of their talent. Nico Williams, Yamil Yamal, but Yamil Yamal or Mokranche Obama. But Omunina you winners some more experience in the tournament. It is so for England, as I said. Omu team, country on my Bokota final of the World Cup. Country on my European Championship finals. Country on my World Cup semi-final. And I'm saying that Sad team no any different from this team. And say that's a Franco Kai team to be about World Cup. Ofa Jedan Pickford in 2018 he was their goalkeeper. Ofa John Stones in 2018 he was part of their three back. Ofa Kyle Walker he has been part of their backline. Ofa Karen Trippier he has been part of their backline. Trippier and a ball free kick against Croatia in 2018. So Ofa Declan Rice Omo European Championship final at Wembley he was their number 8. Phil Foden was part of that team. And yet, Jadon Sancho and Bukayo Saka and a couple of penalty in the same. They were part of that team. And they have Harry Kane. Their main man, he was part of that team. So you have about 70-80% of players almost the last championship will be a part of this team. England, I know. Odi woni koto almost so begu oni masinti adinwa. Sa squad we any experience we. If it were to be Germany, if it were to be Spain, if it were to be Italy or France, and come bet dispatch teams with ease. But England lack character. When the going gets tough, now we expected these players to bail them, they will struggle. Until say money hope, but a previous tournament, and I am be a mom say, so let's relax.
Sir Franco Naro.
General, England national team na could do Germany,
yeah.
And His Royal Majesty, the Prince of Wales. A visited him no royal send off na odika boboso nense mo kan ni ade nyina madwen yam say urasi fa sem na oka because of nano friendly Iceland boy Iceland means Rhyme said this is not the first time Omasa disgracing England.
Almost England in 2016
European Championship. They actually embarrassed England. So for some reasons they have their way. But we are not the free honoma, General. There's so much talk around the English team. Why? Because the last Euros, they were in the final. And Kamia Kwese, most of the players who played in that team no, under the same coach. And they are going into a tournament that most of the guys have also proven to be more matured and better. and the Abubudin, I won't go into that. Now, General England, for no more yama, the NF, until I am say so much talk around them. You see, Sefa can say, Chromo for 9 your money. Minim fire about things for become some. But if you want to know people who shape the opinion, who represent the opinion of most of the English, Omo Sky Sports, Omo TNT Sports, and Omo Pandits are hold on Omo. And most of these pandits are really positive about the English national team. So for me, I think that the general feeling is that they will do well in Germany. Now, General, I say no, say Omo Niamano. Omo baby Omo koye say from Weimara Land Spa and Golf Resort. Quite remote from baby. I'm I can see. Now, General.
Narrow. Okay.
Result, no.
Ibia by England, over so money.
No.
The countries will be a cover.
Countries will be. No,
why single out England? Now, say,
a special place. Not deliberately. Oma catch the owners of the place and say, the architectural environment is England. Omukwana kwaji so we TV now. Omutua 850,000 pounds sterling. And omode ekoda. General Shebi. Netherlands saying him for be break but the English guys beat them to this result.
Okay.
A big place.
Even before kickoff.
No mu share that catch
England ahead.
Yes. All best no. Mama share that catch room with you pay bibia.
Okay.
And the owner na ye bibia in their way. They even want the environment to look English.
Okay.
Oma ye ni nyina that their mom. The not here, the Prince of Wales, His Royal Majesty. Somebody to do when you are General. Hurricane Munso Ashomo was a feed dear. And yet, it's our France Empire, they say, a marry free Bianco Sissi. Bad officiating be uncle for almost said that time in the English.
Okay.
Almost said that Frank Lampard, sort of Bob Bass, CSC go, Masha, almost a debby. Near Betchley and Seguebo. Now, if you might try before technology, now if you don't are correcting, because conform pound as a bet pim the World Cup, bidia, bidumbe 20 because almost so much more.
And the stadium, I had and
yes, stadium, Andy. Stadium, England.
Okay.
And you've been a baby host World Cup. Now, probably enough for stadium. Emirates near there. How many stadiums in England are old?
Yeah, but usually Africa, the course of Africa, kind of Black Stars there, and there's discussions, no, to do on na Congratulations to the Black Stars, and I think we have a lot of work to do in our team. From the goalkeeping department to the defenders, a lot of work must be done. Thanks to the media and Kumasi supporters for the massive turnout. Patulani Service Ashtown, the Ode Abreye, and no. Though I saw a social media post last night on Kevin Taylor's show, purported to have been tweeted or Facebooked by Kessben TV, and it read, "Congratulations to Baumia and the Black Stars. If it's true, your listening and viewing public will be happier if your editors can delineate and decouple sports from politics. Good morning, Sani Saliu." No,
but
my name is Omono. Some independent, okay?
Online. Any people be nim say. Obi who say Kessben try be about sports. I na yatre.
Okay.
Sana ya any panel one bontin who say it is within the sports group no na ya na atre. But you were social media handlers not necessarily the sports team.
No, the Kessben TV in a tweet here. You're aware of that.
And you know, me and I want to say me one.
Okay. So congratulations to Baumia and the Black Stars. Wow. Then
you know, the first thing is that, first of all, let's educate our listeners. Yeah. They say, so who be in social media handler? Yes, a Kessben, but it doesn't necessarily mean they say if the sports team. No.
Okay.
You have a different body responsible for online. But once again, say mention me. So be a control in the name of Kessben Sports. So congratulations to Black Stars and Baumia around this time. I don't think say right.
You name the way Seriously.
I don't know, say take it now, but umiachiche no nini.
No, one tickets.
Tickets.
Dr. Kwame Chie is to around 10,000.
Yes.
Dr.
Into no
Kwame
minimum
Chie tickets.
For me, if anybody does that,
yes,
it is not right at this time.
In here, hot there, but as Franco Naro said, so be a
And then so no, who dear grow be so person or my who won't obit me a ye be the show.
A show. Kessben TV, maybe Kessben TV.
Ebini de dey
and no
you
the
know.
no be say me
Ebini de dey you know. Parody account to be here, you know. Say I congratulate my junior brother no. Okay.
The day you there.
and be say
They didn't carry. Now be a control. They did dinner.
Yes.
And also possible.
Yes.
Okay.
No,
So
but they
Kessben
did.
Sports. You will be or use Kessben Sports. A true story. As if say any. But yeah, be brave.
Nonsense.
Minima the Americans in away. It's a verified.
Say quite a funny a year. Look out for the a handle no. Next say be official handle.
Yeah, verified. And that's why I'm not feeling. Seriously, say sana. A combine na. You throw what I say a Kessben TV.
It's not
And
right.
just say you are handy or supporters. No way.
Black Star
Very
should
unfortunate.
unite us.
Yes.
And we don't think
As
so
simple as that. Maybe I'm for the
killed.
personal one, be control the name of Kessben TV and Kessben Sports. No way. Please tell Naro the English won't do anything in the Euros. Nana Kwaku, Adumako Nuyako, Kwale, lawyer, ready with you.
Well, let me tell you,
Timber.
the English will do something in the Euros.
Timber o me hu ni Timber
Okay.
yeah he said but they did he said message wow
Omuta English no. Omuta.
Okay, Sikapa the every Methodist Hospital, Brasso one Carlo Ancelotti, also two top coaches in football currently, Carlo Ancelotti and Otuado. Otuado got me clapping for him when he switched Kamaldeen and Isahaku in the second half, and I think that did us a lot of good. His in-game management and tactics is gradually improving, although there were a lot of lapses or negatives in our team, from the technical bench to the players. But we secured the 3 points, and that was the most important thing. Playing dirty and winning is better than playing beautifully and losing. Qualification no one here, and I think we are on course. All right, Sikapa, my chaso, mean kind in na yensho bisu de kakra, NTK, anyway, a free, a joso. Then the unity say Cotuano. Yeah. NTK, a joso. We have Emery, Simre, Kontombre, Apotobibre, Enan once Nampobre, Nanso, one yina, Anobro, and two Premre. Love them or hate them, but Anayu will always be like a Santro Fianoma, Ufano Famuso, Ujana Wajasade. From the heydays of Abedi Ayu to the ball chasing Rasta head Kwame Ayu, the solid solar Ayu, and now we are blessed with Rahim Ayu, Andre Ayu, Jordan Ayu. It's about time we show gratitude to that family and plead with Abedi to impregnate more women while he's still alive, so that there'll always be an Ayu to spice up things. Whether good or bad, God bless that family and let the whole nation shout a big amen. NTK Ejoso Nediwe Ebae. Mohammed Sani say it's only the Ayu family who can give you hope for your future USA, Canada, and Mexico. Here we come. Sani Mohammed and so the other buy and later other messages na a buy no. Yeah, koba you Black Stars proper, but for can simpi. But before say about Abakra no Naru. So because Abdul Razak Ahmed our handle match no, from Libya.
Yeah.
Or Odima Ghana. Antina the CR for no ya no mu dis omo ya.
Yeah, I was so shocked how they were acting.
Okay.
Imagine me say referee no near Magana.
Sir.
Yes, until maybe a picky what the issues they were complaining about.
Okay.
I think they were really overreacting unnecessarily.
Okay.
Especially at the end of the game.
I see.
Minimum what exactly the specific issues are almost the referees no editia.
I see. Okay. TM Combra na bechechim na Andy, sana also adwene wa na referee.
Udima Ghana.
Ghana.
Me so man hu ne sabat.
We Ghana fonti.
But I think there were incidents before and uncle so we second look at. I think there were.
I even think the foul our GTA party result to go no crowd. Nanya foul.
Yeah, first look there.
Free kick no. Okay.
Party na kokom or GDT maybe we need second chance.
Omanya okay, no free omanya penalty bia.
Omanya bi. Yes. Omanya
penalty.
I think there were two cry. I think there were one or two. Me fatal penalty no. Fatal penalty no. I found an image now. Initially I thought it wasn't a penalty. But after watching it was a penalty.
Okay.
Yes. Fatal manager and Kessben and Tifa.
Okay.
Maybe who say me penalty, but after watching it, I saw it was a penalty.
Okay.
Omunya penalty, you know.
Minya second look of more penalty call, but from the was dancing. Magdalene say Ghana and Ninya born and Sana. Contact.
I see. Do who's a no penalty?
Maybe I need to.
You come brand very precise incident, no.
Come from the stance there, I didn't see it that way.
Our.
Say you.
Who referee ni say the modern was saying?
I saw two.
Udima Ghana.
I saw two penalty calls for Central Africa.
This is Udima, you know.
Yeah, I saw two penalty calls.
Wow.
Especially Abdul Samed Saleh's incident, you know, and also that of Alexander Jiku.
I see.
Yes.
Andina omudise omu konoso.
If VAR here Juma will game, Sejuka, we could have been in trouble.
I see.
Yes. VAR here Juma nanka referee benya second look of incident na isina Seju. We could have been in trouble.
I see.
Even though there were some fouls being so or to the bia ojia obekasi bia na ensheda anye foul. And there were incidents omutimi pia kudus and now omu party no more chinabo from but referees to play on. I think me who some negatives on the part of officiating yesterday.
Okay,
yes,
okay.
honestly.
Okay. It's young Combra. Na yemehwe asa nsema mo kan enyina Black Stars. Na say na also adwen eyo e de efa ho. Okay. Be true politics in you expect me to read this? No way. Okay. How do you say yakoka say omo any politics every sports Black Stars are there ka nenka blast me van go politics in penisa seriously and the old trobia na de obia befa what I say ebeka you know so but in fact politics in frefra maybe ebeko bia na be condemn yem pesa de no yeah yes sports simple.
You see, there is sometimes too there is difference between buying any party, government and party. West school Mickey Tony ye was you know. Na obi testing me say Adena Sebu MPP for no more flyer no so. And I'm say a minister and you inviting and a vice president of the nation and you inviting. So we have not invited Baumia the MPP flag bearer, but we've invited Baumia the vice president of Ghana. Until sometimes people should be able to draw the line between buying for any party for. There are some people when Nam says our party no crop for any ruling to know. So we delay with buying, you will still see them. But in this particular purported post, it sounds political. It's the reason we are saying is that we think it's not right.
Simple.
Yes.
That's simple. All right. Medi Jakra. Meba. Nafi yaka nyina soso enso de amamo me ko bones ho akoche sika etoso mienu 2000 cedis 2000 star 256 star 2 hash dial select number 1 Kessben FM Kumasi na dodi be wrambia na beto 5 Ghana cedis yakoba Black Stars na yenwenwen team no ho enso kakra and the matches ho awal ebeba de be wrani nyina mu ansa de hobia nso de atoam so Kessben TV Bones
Sir Joe Masom the cash room na me call the second pot 2000 Ghana cedis why na ewinie ebeye oba anase be ma Ghana hemfa na oni akro no owo star 256 star 2 hash send na di share so ye nkwa why na ewinie 2,000 Ghana cedis. Kessben Cashport. Lucky number ninye. A 0539 798 star 0539 798 star. Me pa so number ni a check here. Na 2,000 Ghana cedis. Kessben Cashport. Sergio Laka Roma. Alande ewo phone so 0539 798 star. Sergio, the second lucky winner. No?
Yo, Bones, masomu ha. All right, Meko Dawood Heba, I say na Dr. Dawood Edin Kratoka Krebi Amae. Ye baya na fi de obia de twaso enso amamo. Ye basisia Dr. Dawood.
Anuanom ne adofo, ye frɛ me Dr. Dawood. Me na me da Dawood Heba Hospital ano. Na enam me so enane Dawood ointment. Dawood 360 capsules wodwa man so a ene obi adi hu adanse. Na do we edutwam Dawood ointment. Dawood ointment or se fetwi na ebeko. Ofa Dawood 360 capsules or cc na ade wom. Na drum yenu we adwuma bom. Obi a osisi ye o yapa. De obeye ne se wo de Dawood ointment no etwitwi osisi na anopa ene anwumre a. Nansa bia no na wo de bia bo asawa obetimi de atua. Udware wi a fa Dawood ointment. Wo de te nefa sra. Ta bre kro na no na wonom Dawood 360 capsules no anopa ene anwumre. Na danse ye na ba amane wo de enko na enko ti adanse ni bi.
Dawood ointment. Edrowe me straighten and welding. The toda me po djuma na me honam nyina me ye me hu bibi enyi. Ba se minya sa Dawood ointment we na me twitwi a na no pa so minya Dawood 360 na me no mo a ese kwa le me ye adwuma kwa se kane no te do we de edi masema ma no be di so asema ma
ye electrician na ye adwuma ekofia ye ntimi na Dawood ointment so ye adwuma na obra okoduru fia fa twitwi ade be che no na ho aye den Dawood ointment fa twi keke na ebeko
dura me use for mama hode pa ma metimi gba adwuma bibi e kama e ma me ye Dawood 360 capsules and a Dawood ointment. O me we no now the way no twitwi wa aposo e be ma ya oni nyina afiri o ma de che otumi be bodwuma Dawood ointment fatwi na ebeko
da bia amafo company de wo ka musa akọ spreader me secret na nu ani ebudo na ani Dawood ointment ene papa me sole anopa me di twitwi me sisi achi me babia he me ntebre secret ni nie ti so person te sem ya we use Dawood ointment. That's the secret of my taxi driving.
me a transmission gearbox specialist ejuma me ye en kan na me pega de a na me nsakura antimi pega and I say me ma de so na lock me sisi say free say me share Dawood 360 capsules and Dawood ointment abo me bebre the dry you na so amente ya mente bla bia obia mo modern so betimi apɛ Dawood ointment and Dawood 360 capsules enya bi ato
Odofo se wate bi aduro ya me ka ho asɛm no eno ho adanse ene wono madi no ko pharmacy e ben wo herbal shop e ben wo ne koto Dawood ointment Dawood 360 capsules na se de enkrofo di ho adanse no wo so be di ho adanse wo pese wo frɛ ya eno na wo screen ase no 0244 88 64 37 na 020 168 1717 baby a yeton aduro wo man Ghana mu bia no o de wura house pe Dawood ointment and Dawood 360 capsules.
Oh, okay. Yes, I'm going to come biom eba midfield action. Kessben 3.3 live on Kessben television. I good evening, Sam. Uti and live and so on. Cry Kessben 92.9. Awal Mohammed, my name Ranafi. Yenshe Africa no more kakra.
So yo, I think say Andy Adikan here Nigeria there.
Yeah.
And is there any need to talk about? Okay. I think that it was a game that they faced a must-win situation.
Yeah.
Medikan here analysis even before the game, and I said say playing 3 games and gathering only 3 points in the Sejuenye. What it means they've dropped 6 points out of 9 na newo. When you 1-1-1-1. So going to yesterday's game, no more win to and then to make sure say the 3 points ebenya no mode aka the 3 na omo no mode akọ 6 but Seju they dropped all the points and now and interestingly they took the lead. Rafael Onyedika received that pass from Chukwueze and Obobo no she the mistake in between Semi Ajayi and then Calvin Bassey your mama Jodel Dusu capitalizing on that enya equalizer no. Then came Steve Mooney, former Huddersfield striker no, Huddersfield striker na CCO France Edeba Kokao. Honestly, now I thought say Nigeria should have done better because omubo game no ewo Benin home but enye Beninoa Republic na nkasa ewo mo man no ana mo country na ebobo no. They trekked all the way from Nigeria to Abidjan ewo the Stade Ofoe-Boigny Stadium. Na game no baso. And Sergio, that is where I really faulted the Nigerians. Finidi George, for me, honestly, Sergio is not the man for the job.
Okay.
And with the 1 year contract now, man, Sergio, they must begin processes to terminate the contract. Even though possibly they can still qualify our World Cup, no, but result no air go forward no Sergio. Now result no enya no na e jeopardize ana e say omo chances are omo person omo be the World Cup no because say why a table now. Benin for na ba dasro with 7 points. And then South Africa a game against Zimbabwe. So South African social no so be 7 points.
Okay.
And so what all the top teams no, over Ghana, over Egypt, over Senegal, all of them say they are making sure say mo be top of group. And Nigerians who are one of the big nates and are born of big fishes on the continent. So also we are top team. Now who the giant of Africa. You must let your work show. Say a giant now no. O say what you are capable of doing. Honestly, the result has not been an encouraging at all. And you're encouraging. And for playing 4 games, Seju, say I got 6 games per. Games in the bet in 2025. And no money be games ningina ediwi. And Sergio, the interesting thing is they will have a date against South Africa away. Apart from that, they will go to Lesotho, Zimbabwe beba, Benin beba. And Sergio, in as much as say games are yabonina, what are they having to show based on those games na yabono? They no modi kachere so mo pese omuye bibi. Sergio, honestly, omunchire bibia. And it's also unfortunate for the Nigerians. If the Nigerians says there is nothing super about this team, Sergio. Omudika. Yeah. And said, you know, I was happy for Algeria. They showed say character They went all the way to Uganda and get the 3 points in because they sat at home and lost 2-1 against Guinea. So coach Vladimir Petkovic be here say obema ne team no confidence. And midfield now boy na say Joe Chelsea na ne abrepa. Because na Ismail Ben Nassar of AC Milan, best player of AFCON in 2019. No Jim. Unya Nabil Ben Taleb, former midfielder of Schalke for Tottenham Hotspur. Na unya Osem Awar from Olympic Lyon to AS Roma. No crowd say Joe, no a French ni, and na ordinary nationality na switchy from France to Algeria. And also having the likes of Baghdad Bounidjah, Said Benrahma, alongside Mohamed Amin Amoura, former player of ES Setif, ACC, on USG in the Belgium Jupiler League. They showed personality, they showed the character, say, yes, bibi. And no Steve Mukwala mamo pressure pass, especially on the right flank. And no Mukwala, boss 7. He really tormented that backline. And through that, Sergio, Uganda found through Travis Mutiaba, and he had the first game. He had the first goal for them. But through thick and thin, you saw Coach Vladimir took Petkovic switching the tactics. Said Benrahma had the equalizer, and then Hussein Awar had the final goal. Here, Algeria back onto the table. And I think it was one of the very, very good results. Algeria and so be say back to the World Cup. Since 2014, World Cup. 2014, no more one of the best countries Oka Africa almost ate me come when him alongside Nigeria. Then see that says Sergio ye World Cup near both group stage we not 2 African countries are qualified. Before Qatar 2022 in Enyebi. Sergio nen see that. Now ye World Cup bia ye group stage. Ube ebia Afcon team ba kukran team qualify and now Mpempi ebia ube se ba qualify. But in 2014 under Vahid Halilhodžić we saw Nigeria under Stephen Keshi and both teams progressive beyond group stages. And that was that team and where the likes of Nabil Bentaleb mo, the likes of Sofiane Feguli mo, any Salih Yassin Brahimi mo. They did a marvelous job. It was Germany, then champions. Like omo winning competition, and a year free in the round of 16. And so after 2014, Algeria and Timian back to the World Cup. They couldn't make it to Russia 2018 and Qatar 2022 playoffs. So omo konya win against Cameroon, and omo konya 1-0 win, and Cameroon be show 2-1. And na Carl Toko Ekambi at the last minute go be show mo. Emma omo ntimi an World Cup Cameroon at the playoffs no e beat you. So this time around, and especially say yamma the numbers no e kosoro e no, they've seen say they have to be back. And interestingly, Sergio, Guinea a share Algeria. Sergio, no so akwa ama group dynamics in Assisa. And Sergio, I think said that group no so be one of the very, very interesting groups I benya in the World Cup qualifiers in Ecoso. And no in Bissau so Sergio, Guinea Bissau and Egypt, and also now Egypt they scored first before say Egypt had an equalizer. And one thing is interestingly, Egypt before this game, no more 3 games or more winning now. And said, where the first game or more drop a point. They conceded first, but they still managed to have an equalizer here. And said, Egypt 10 points and almost the summit of the table. Burkina Faso mo, and the likes of Sierra Leone mo, and said, with this performance, Egypt and then I think say they are very, very sure. Say, top notch performance. I said they be boamo no more returning back to the World Cup. Almost one team Qatar 2022. After Russia 2018, Qatar 2022, Senegal in the playoffs. So the Egyptians, I think they want to return back into the World Cup, and that was what happened yesterday in Bissau. It was a 1-1 draw. The Guinea-Bissau team gave them a very good run for their money. And Sergio, and then many game so between Madagascar and Mali. And Sergio, because a group and we munina Madagascar 6 points and Mali 4 points. In us either way as Sergio result and Bekobia, I will wish a game na a draw. In this case, Ebema Madagascar about 7, na Mali 5. So after that 4 round of games, what happens later? Cote d'Ivoire so make a trip to Kenya. In the last game against Guinea-Bissau, game now also the northern part of the nation, Korogo. They labored even before they had that 1-0 winner. Now, Seko Fofana etimishe, Obama Young hit post. You saw say Guelo Kangalmo threatened the Ivorians, but Coach Emesi Faye, the first World Cup qualifier in that game, he made sure say the Ivory Coast team ate that good result. In the game against Kenya, I bet me a tricky kakra because say way. Oftentimes, a North Africans who show class and a character, it means result. Yeah, West Africans, to be a we flatter to deceive, to be a good result. But with MSC Fire Juma Oyeno, I see say be a Cote d'Ivoire betimenya a very good result. A bebasu that game. But and I said, me interest pa that game a bebasu between Madagascar and Mali because Omono. A group and Yabesa South Africa and Zimbabwe. I know so Nigeria group, no, but Sergio interestingly qualifies in Kosovo. Some of the other matches but it been a low profile game. So these are those top ones that we need to talk about, Sergio.
All right, our Mohammed, you say you rub Black Stars. Odo ano betum ye kakra na obisi lawyer ese ono nyadwen papa ewa metre lawyer Kwale Accra. Or the message be by I don't agree with our Mohammed. We also had a lot of situations that went against us. The incident that resulted in the equalizer was a foul on Kudus. There were other incidents as well. Lawyer Kwale.
I talked
Accra.
I talked about Fowler, foul Kudusa, referee no or play no on. I talked about it. Oh yeah. There were even some of them cross Joe and foul. But
okay, generally.
Yeah, generally negatives.
No, CAR for which Makase was Sissiomo.
Yeah, Motimakasa was Sissiomo because Omo incident no very tough in that situation. Especially I know a penalty calls. A penalty calls. Those 2 incidents, Abdul Samis Salis Diano and then Alexander Jikudiano. Yeah, they usually fouls now. A woman no Seju.
All right. Enti enche mekwa ko chade to so miensa *256 *2# dial select number 1 Kessben FM Kumasi enche kra mekwa ko che de to so miensa emre du se yede aboafo ho nsensem kakra ni local stories ni nyina enso ebom na yede ebremu na afi ye discuss Black Stars and CAR match no proper. Joe, there was okay. Afo sanfa o message ne brebium. Afo humble. Would we free hina by sanfa brebium na menhwe no ye enso enfama. Munye ntientie mame. I think Kamaldeen Sulemana is a good player, but he's not improving his game as compared to his colleagues. Like Kudus, Fatawu, Isaku, Osman Bukari, and Nes Nyama, who are showing some development in their games at both club and country. His performance has been the same from the first day he made his debut for Ghana Black Stars, and this explains why he's not playing regularly at his club. He needs to improve on his performance in terms of his decision making when he's on the ball, if he really wants to command a position in any team, be it the national level or club level. Relation to the Black Stars for the victory yesterday. We Efrihin and Alifa Karim Danfa Accra. Alifa Karim Danfa Accra.
I think there are some situations when the message I disagree with him.
Okay.
Yes. Unze the game improve. Sergio ono why injury prone. On mobile. I was really it surprised me and I see him starting as one of those guys I was starting lineup. And Sergio injury hano. Sergio obey here to get the confidence back. And here one of the things I said I completely disagree. So cause the game improve here, Sergio. So Saka say the game na ko it is first day oba no Sergio. On Sankai chiri no ko near other games for Abubama Black Stars. There were games he was torn in the flesh of the opponents.
Okay. Good morning, Joe. Our defense, especially our two center backs, played flat. No timely interventions. They are both raw. Just like that. Center backs who never disappointed in Ghana Black Stars and club matches were Adu Odamte, Oblite Kome, Setampadu, Kukudazi, Anthony Akwa, Dogomoro, and Joe Dakota, etc. There's more room for improvement. And please, where is Kutiri now? Kwabna Black listening live inside Tema Community 2 BBC Mexico Park. Kutiri di aina okay. Kutiri corners ana Kutiri oho, Kutiri wo Kumasi oho. Na say na ho do no kakra minima this say. Okay. Me call Dr. Grace Bodu aso na ya ko drink komo kakra enso ewo ho. Over kojo. Say ye
nyame andom ho ye pa. Ubusa me say an mani age. Say ye no.
Ye de nyako pansi.
Me da se pa.
Akokra ona ma na awodi no jen botum. Adwumboni.
Me de bo me ho ban. Se me nwu ye no. Ense se me ho na makwa bia wuo. Mente ase. Na se kura de atwam se dwo. Ene kura wonchi e bi firi ya meni abruchi mem. Ba bia na na kotoko no.
Okay. Ndomo super.
Said de ade ni city enti mintimi mo ne dene. On de e waka sanka me mo ne dene. E bia me ka kire wachire. Dwumadie yi so a ano se said de ye ba dwumadie yi so a isi kasa Dr. Gabi kire nsemu ne ho ne ama no. Ne haw bia atana na so achepa no wagidi se ye ne betimi aboa.
Okay.
Enti odinasem no to ye nim ofre tonimum tananom ana ye jeme noma edema no na kire woni me kasae. Enti me de ne ma adokotafo no no muni ni didi nkomo efa ne haw no ho ana omo kire no test bi so onkoyo ewa buruchi memu ho no yo wi a ontwa no mfa mposu wo mo na fi yen hyase enhwe no de metimi aka ne sese adwo ne haw no na eyateti ye pa sa haw no mampe ono ne de no podie etimi esole na asode awi a wahyase di dwuma no ne ho sɛbe ne ho nsane no enso na de no asa adwojo eno ye frɛ no ehyemu anadwo ɛma mpɛmpɛmpɛmpɛmpɛ ɛsa na ɛsɛ me de kyerɛ ɛne me de so ho no wɔse ɛde haw abrɛ no ofie pa enti ɛma ne kɔyɛ saa nsɔhwɛ no ana yɛ kyikyiri noro de yɛ mpaala de yɛ nubana ahodo pii esan sɛ kwan wa enti sɛ we na kodu emire bi na sɛ ebia deɛ wo pɛ no enuru ya ne asesa na ma wo yɛsesa fa we nso yɛ ne sei na we de nyame ncha deɛ enuru no koduru yɛ no na wɔtwe akyi a ɔfrɛ me no na obose na wɔtwe akyi na obose a kyerɛ sɛ me no kasa yi wa ya to aso bosomia mu ne ewo ya kyerɛ sɛ sese kura deɛ wɔ se ɔmpɛ sɛ anka obɛyɛ obiem ane ɛsɛ ɔhaw no ayi hunu yɛ no ɔn deɛ ɔnkɔso anyɛ nkosi bretin dodo a ya kyerɛ no no na nyi haw na se entu ase kura ɛmfiri hɔ na ɛnam sɛ mo afidie sese kura deɛ kyɛn sɛdeɛ nkurɔfoɔ esi etie afidie via mmea afidie no sese kura deɛ ma kura agye afiri mɛma ne nsɛm kane nso ne nte saa enti ɛnei me baaya me ka kyerɛ mɛma nyinaa sɛ kane no na sɛbe mpɛrɛ asane ɛwɔ bɛma yɛse ɔdɔ benada sese deɛ twam kwa mpita mmerɛ yi so ayɛ wei mintanet pere yi so modern word saa deɛ na twam nyame adom ɛho aduro bu so gye sɛ wantu anamo ana sɛ gye sɛ wa ma grace gifete heba kene ne kye ye wonura hodo bebree a sɛ obɛma awu kodwoto na kyerɛ sɛ wo yere dɔfo boa wo sɛ deɛ kora ntimi mpagya no mu a wo de bra grace gifete we ɛyɛ senkro de hia ne sɛ wo bɛba hɔ wo ba hɔ a yɛdu nsini no yɛ seremoni no yɛfrɛ no panyine maama ɔna mɛmaduro no nyinaa hyɛ ne nsa a ɔwɔ duro a ɔde bɛka wo a nansa kyi pɛpɛpɛpɛ bɛɛma no ɔno no wɔ so wayɛ dɛn ɛsɛ sɛ ɔsɔdeɛ baabi ɔkɔ yi biara ɛsɛ sɛ ɔba wei no deɛ yɛana meyɛ proud ɛwɔ ho paa sɛ wɔ bɛɛma no sɛ wowɔ saa tebea no mu a meka ebia wode akyina kyɛ sɛ wonyini abrameɛnto nkyea mese nansa 3 days fanyini mama papa no a uduru baabi a no aduru ne nsa gu n'akyi a okɔdin no wa bene me maduru mu se menye me se bra beto nkyia wonyini a beto nkyia ebe so de nansa ebi ho kura enuru nansa na amano mo so enti mesrɛ mo ansa na meto aso ma memfa no mesene ma mo na mo de mo nhyase emfra o fra dokutani obefa ba ko de Ibans baako nso de Dr. Ransford baako de Prince Orlando ana baako de Dr. Sheik ofro mo a wo se me se ko dwo se me meduro no ana se ekwan a mo fa so mema omo nso so aye mere ono de ani de ne nwui aye mere okosina ni mu a petre asakoko sawo eno nso so ema no ya na omo no po esene kropoto omo mpempempempe esanse when we be shiam feminist when timi ankotwe ono na tenka no a mama ne ho ansa no a o nyini mo no e ma no how fa ma me brebo mo kasa tentene ma mpanifo no mo kasa tentene enne wo so asem wo ntwa so da ne ho ne ma yade nkitinkiti me breba ne ma boka abo ne nyina no e bia dodo no a ne firi emra na ote awade ase ni mama brembe me bia na otete no wo mpam ana akofa sa ha na bre no salo 5 tele tele 2 salo tele salo 5 tele 2 salo tele okay ana salo 246 518 salo tele salo 246 518 salo tele me ma sem kura de anka ensese enai obi kura boso biom enti me wi a me de ma de enso betwato na me de hye mfimfin se Glace Gifford Hebak Reneke, me masem ko, and any masem ko, a yasu pity de no ho, moya, ye wo oshim, sukun quantana, so heya. A Sophia quan isu, cra ufrusa na quaman from no, if reho shim. Si ho, nebusu be also pe Glace Gifford, on fa cabia, no see a diansa, a church quan cherose, and a woho, fe feno, and crans so you noon at Trumota petroleum. Noon at Trumota petroleum bungro. Yene family laugh and kwada suku no and the hwenemu ewo achimota ade bia ha wo bia ya ade bia titi wo bia yentimi moso afidie sanse ye demre na ye adwuma ente no ya ade bia titi osuo tutoi sasabora hoduo sisi ade kotodwe nompe ene ho niema honam tutuo omo a entontom so wi omo a ede bunu yade abeso amuso emu taafobo saa niema we kura de me se wo frɛ tetefon no a ya dokotafo ne bi wo ha omo kyerɛ waduro wo tetefon no so street o kana se bia ba bia wo ne mutwa etimi kyerɛ wa ahan ma akotete ne aye ya kyerɛ se de obesi aye no na wo kwa no ntina asopiti ne de Glace Gifford adoma kyɛde nti firitete a ade bɛbɔ ade no the bia chiri nuru fribonto na emu ase de ba no e chen wo mu a wo mo ba ho no ankasa no ntimi sremo ya de bia da so bia behwe gise bia sebe achacha kwata ani fra edi mfie dunum emum ana sebe brotherfu eno na yenhwe na ahaban bia na mi di yedi di dwuma mu oba bi nka ba ntie de beto so amamia se jo woni musa
Any weed.
We eta wo mfikyiri pa na enwura mu han nyina we no ofele ade
okay
ofede ade we dua bia that's right na ne dine no kura eye board boku bi dine ko dibo a omota ne kotokosi akan ya ntokwasi asek mimosa se ne dine no ye friend mimosa pundika
okay
ne dine no okay na sa so ho ne suban se de sitie ewi ase nipa eniema nyame bo ye home a enkwa wo mu a ye friend no divine tense no divine tense ni nua so ka ho omo home de omo home no etugu no na ye fa na eyeyeye enti sa edua yi ne suban te se nipa odadin na ofede ade sa na nyame ye no na ye niema mienu so oba bi wo ho na se oni atenka oba Grace Gifford asa ye de yeduru pa masa ma no mo ho yo mo de fen ana oba nso a ono nso so na tenka bro so asebe ni kunu se otu kwan akodi nansan bo ontimi ntwan Jesu afa na chi sa kureya nso ana ye de yade ma no a sebe sa de no so betina ni so kura onhwe kira kwan bi ya na yesusu ano ye frɛ no ka me kana wo de asoso we de ani die mu ati
wo na wo ye wade me fa bia nso bia so a
o se me ka se abrewa nanka wo de asoso nkwada ni nyina anim abrewa kata sa eno ho asem na me ka ye duru pa mu hu ni mfikyira mamu wo de bi wo mfikyira twitwa bra Grace Gifford ye beje nti oba bia wo ha bia wa hemfie ho se won tede be ma esen wo so an ho fifiri kwabra ne ho fifiri na sese na chingomo eda wanum echen Alex Ferguson aso de kotua da sento tita no de hu badu no otutu atuo nyese be ma ne na emo no ho modene wo ana wo yade won tede oba Grace Gifford a saa de no ye be ye firi ho me firi ho kɔ no ye de to ano ana na o tientien ho na wo tede nti besremo ene yade bi aka bia no fabra me se mema a omodo benada na so wo be ma sem enkoye na twam deso ama Grace Gifford nti genomese no na tutu anamo ko hwim se sia ye bepon no num ye adwuma da bia ye ntum kwasiada kusi adwoada salo 5 for tele tele 2 salo tele salo salo 5 for tele Tele 2.
Yeah.
Cello. Tele cello.
All right.
Ana cello 244. 126. 12 tele.
Okay.
Cello 244. 126. 123. Mesremo. Se jo mewie. Ne mo me meduro no. Yemfa man. Yemfa. Se bia. Se omo be frese. Fa bi breme water crowd eno no ye ni se enyeyi. Just oba asopituo. Ne mo woni dokutani ne kasa. Na ono abusa onsen bi no so de be ma wo de ho de memfa ho enti monfre.
All right.
That's it.
Ye beda wonso wasipa na numbers now for kwadwo to dwa no mo de monfre kasa kakra bi eno de ebetu dwa ha mre nti dodo no ano mofre na yare ha obia Dr. Grace Boadu asye omeye fri hon tentem enso de amount me kono kwa chade me ko 2000 cedis na hwan ene be kɔ ne ho bones we say why crado or the 2000 cities at Tosono Ebema Nura. Bones.
So the cash room. Now, young corner one on for the third pot, 2,000 Ghana cities Nura dear and Famano. Why na winnie a bayer or bar and answer Ghana Henfa and only a corner or war star 256 star 2 hash. Sending a Genesis way. Why na winnie? Kessben Cashport 2,000 Ghana cedis. Lucky number in here. A 0539 966 star 0539 966 star. Me pacho so number ni a check here na 2,000 Ghana cedis. Sergio Laka Roma Kessben Cashport Alande ewo phone so 0539 966 star. Say Joe.
Oh, okay. Yo, masom ewa ha. Bones yebedasi 2000 no ene ye chen more. Enti enche besan ko na makoche 2000 cities. Ayeto so enai hwan ho na ebeko ka ho fa ho eka agro no ho na yase sika weekend ipa 90 kan so emfa emayen. Kessben television. Kessben 3.3, Kessben 2.9 Accra. Kwame Miki atranse at the local source no brain. In the crowd in Tino. Kwame, yes, into it, not the brain.
But generally, for the senior national team, the Black Stars of Ghana, and now couldn't be a Black Stars D. Now for Ghana Football Association, are confirming teams are moving from Division 1 to Premier League, and this is here GFNO Aye, and no near the local stories and a deba. Gedika, the best say the senior national team, National Black Stars, and Womu Dinquinim, Ewo Kumase Babayara Sports Stadium, Yabrobro, so proud to the game, no, said ye, a citiano, ya shasi game, and I said, and Penfone was said, ya don't ticket anymore, into so much be my supporters and sutimi ba. Into before the game, no, woman sans be a gate, and my supporters on a buy, said a bio met my better team Nechi, and my Black Stars, a timmy, a Dinquinim, ne timmy, I qualify, and so I call walk up, no, and so be. Yama be brave, and a CC, Ewo Kumase. Free, yes. Be getting free.
Oh, sir.
Yes.
It will be free.
Oh, yes, being free. My mom for buy.
Oh, okay.
Yes, be getting free.
Sorry,
a VIP now.
I see.
Okay. If you more try ticket and Casaba, no VIP, I am my peso, BJ Jaw, and my general, serious.
I see.
Like some people are
so no you don't come for
yes. Try ticket at 5:30, 6:30, 6. Obebane hona yema. We try ticket ni pa mi ni so mbegina ho. Omunya baby nyina.
Omo ticket e moko free no mako occupy some places. Wow. Yonkwe.
Ente no general course so e Babayara Sports Stadium said the Franco Naro kan say amanfo enfendi agro amanfo ko to nwom jama. Se players mention so say US of A no ye kobi US of A na general mo de tonum e wo stadium mo sa America no Black Stars players no enhye so sa America ho no wo mo e baby general. General and said the city of Kumasi Babaya Sports Stadium. In Semebresi, players no, and so the fans and celebrate boom after the game. No, I'm on for TC Park and so Ebimu Kosre, Jesse, Natizigi Dianukana, and Mama say fan at TC Park and so a party Zigicho, some funny Jesse Mana Police for fire service for preventing and a Black Stars team security preventing. So at Zigi inviting no, and the Jesse no, and the Manjano in Takakra.
Live.
Lawrence at the Ziggy ni Jesse and a general you presented ya also presented my fan back no so tisi no see go pramane so ewo home after the game Otuado and then Sama would do the two jadi kan wakasai se ni agye se Ghana yetimi ahye a Central African Republic.
I'm happy that we won. Yeah, first of all, I'm happy that we won. We got the 3 points. We had problems in the first half, controlling the game, or not even controlling the game, but finding solutions up front. But maybe, I will take it on me, because the way I was thinking in the first half, the way we should play, maybe it was a little bit too complicated, and we had just some few days to train this. We adjusted in the second half with the build-up, with Abdul dropping, and then to build up with 3 and to have our wingers inside and our fullbacks outside to make crosses, and our wingers inside, so we changed the side of Fatau and Kamadin so that when they get inside they can have some shots, and then I think this really worked. The second half we had a lot of shots on the goal, a lot of good positioning, also defensively much better than in the first half, and I think then at the end we deserved to win. Still, I think, like I said before, this Central African Republic have a very good team, very good on counters. We didn't protect our half well when we lost the ball, and this is really something which we have to improve on. But it starts with the pressing up front. So one is we have to put pressure on the player who's playing the ball, and the second thing is we have to drop much more, not to get played behind us.
Otuado a head coach at the senior national team, the Black Stars of Ghana, and also near J. Was also casted for fans, and so was a fans in there. Kumasi de Wamupe football, and unti fans are mobile, Wamu boy ye papa petom rebi crano, name white day, and so a idea fans on the teacher, Eman couldn't deal no abaye.
Thank you. It was massive. The support was massive from the start. Even though when we were 2-1 behind, they pushed up forwards. We played better. So one, the fans, then also I think the rain helped us to play faster and to have control and play past balls. So thank you to God for letting it rain. I think it was really good for our players. And yeah, thank you to Kumasi for always supporting us.
Way and someone coach Otuado what did 2 ja abra game in the banner. A man for say defense no enye what chechemu was the defense in a problem home and chemu problems are Ghana Black Stars face here during the game.
It's always easy to ask why when things don't happen. It would be also nice that if you ask why when things happen. So there are so many ways to win. We can also just bring in tall players and bring long balls. So many different ideas. And I had this idea, and I saw it didn't work, and then I changed. And it was good for me to work. Why it didn't work, I really have to analyze. So like I said, I will take it on me. Maybe the idea was not good. I'll take it. Maybe I know that the players still can do better. And at least we shouldn't concede 2 goals in the first half. And like you said, the problem is in practical. If you're standing on the field, who should drop, and who should stand on the man. And if the ball is very centrally, it's difficult. If the ball is one side, it's normally more the player who's on the side of the ball who steps up and the other will cover. But the balls were a little bit more centrally, and so the communication between the two defenders was not good. But we have to improve on that, and we will have a look at it, and then it will be better. Like I said,
the second half was brilliant.
Otuado head coach edema the senior national team and a war church mum and so say the game in this and say who ye any problems I would do a Ghana you face your so I said the most important part of the game and no boy no o church mu at the my son no the name here ye pano e wo game no mo enu
question. The most important thing is the mentality of the players. The mentality of the players to believe in what I told them and how we should play, and then they delivered. And it's so difficult. Our players are coming from all different parts of Europe, and we come together, and then we have to find the same idea. It's very, very difficult. I'm very, very proud of the boys that they delivered in the second half.
Today's game. That's the
Nekrokrano efa Otuado nsemo di tu dwa won for shame na se kubusa se they die you say obesa ba back biomu ana in match no obeto ne said the friend no amana bobo can qualify say what match no kra no nim ediesi enya botre ono and selected players on technical team and selected players on Messi kind of national team no
going to do it in March next year. Thank you. What is this for a question? Sorry. And I can guarantee you, let me talk for John. It's his brother. Sure, he wants him to be next to him. But what will happen? It's my decision. It's our coaching staff's decision. And surely, as a brother, he would like him to be next to him. But I have a responsibility for the national team, for Ghana, and I have to decide what is best for the team. And who knows? Maybe he's there, maybe not. But I don't know. Maybe I'm not there anymore in March. You don't know. You know, so we don't know what happens.
Otuado head coach at the senior national team, the Black Stars of Ghana. Jordan Ayew, one also the big source was dream or say hard work. Was in the position where I am an even Crystal Palace great me born out of position. Nanso as long as they didn't be in a pitch and so near catch and say roll away and a 1 year no hard work in tea obey. Anytime you pursue see a kind at the national team no.
The question, first of all, I want to thank God because obviously he said it's not really easy for the national team. But you know, I'm a person, I never give up. I work hard and I believe in my qualities, I believe in myself. And I believe in what I do day in, day out. And you know, one day I'll be one day or it will be, and at the minute is for some couple of games now it's been paying off. But to be honest, I've been playing out of position for quite some time in the national team because obviously in my club I was playing out of position as well in the national team, but it's not a problem for me because you know I just want to be on the pitch, I just want to play football, and I've never complained or anything like that. But you know, God's time is the best, and you know, in life you never have to give up. You just have to be patient and keep on working and believe in yourself, and things will turn out being positive.
Jordan Ayew, and on this answer way to that Ketia so critical dressing room. Any place that could dinkomo, Yentin Samo, no so at the 2 places. FA, Ket ES Okreku, on also Samoa, or the Etu, Dan Okumasa Babaya Sports Stadium. Ibrahim Sani Dara, former Director of Communications at the Ghana Football Association, or Beshe Game Nibi, on also the Sam Etuda.
Central African Republic by 4 goals to 3. Game on at the same now, game on how Ghana 8 lead never see, and they are sending us about.
Na ehia bebre say games ye beja games na tension bebre be wom if you say e say timi ni see AFCON na anu ya AFCON ya boy e say obia ehunu say African football na asesa ntumi nka say we Central African Republic na kire say Central African Republic okwa akoshe no enye possible sa obi abobo ni bi obi awo players a omo bobo amanoni obi awo bawo amanoni. And into players, experiences are one almost or movie, exposure are one almost or movie. And into media, I never want to be brave. ɛkɔba ne saa but neɛ ɛyɛ me dɛ paa ne sɛ yɛtumi kenya yɛn ho time a yɛwɔ down no sɛ yɛtumi baa back ɛbɛhyɛ ɛyɛ bi dɛ yie paa.
World Cup qualifier Ghana kwashe malu by 2 goals to 1 Asaba versus Central African Republic wa. So say Ghana for almost shiri die or Black Stars mom cast Black Stars and ni dada no. Enye ni no. Only say spirits no Asaba because winning 2 games away and home no e ade ayi hu biachi.
And most importantly no as we speak now ebi ochina best samba as we speak now yakwa kodasro baby ana yeda ansa na ye ba bedu ha no ya ba bedasro. So enu so kyerɛ sɛ yɛwɔ awerɛhyerɛmu paa sɛ yɛbɛtumi akɔ World Cup no sɛ yɛtoa so baabi a kyima wɔ team no mu kakra no ɛwɔ sɛ yɛtumi tini ne yie no ɛwɔ sɛ yɛtumi tini ne yie most importantly nso no Kumase fans na ɔmaba no ɔmate team no ɛne Ghanafoɔ nyinaa anim sɛ ɔmotumi taa team no akyi ɛma yɛko ɛnya victory yɛnya wieyɛ enye wie anie was say ye go soko was say team no ye ni yie team na otoja ho after 2022 World Cup no honestly Chris Hilton by no ema team no ejija kra ema team no call ahihia mu ema team no call ordinary team ye ko gu ye ni mu support AFCON at least given result share performance amalinya wo AFCON no Central African Republic for performance omoye wo AFCON no ebema we hu se ye pejaba ye nyandu ebema we hu se ye pejaba ye nyandu mpempen so ebetumi akase team na tena ne na so ye but at least it's the beginning ye hu se coach good coaching ewo nsunsuanso pa ewo team no so and it ebe hia bebre se ye betumi the support ama coach no so onto aso onye na edwuma na oye na edwuma ko n'anim no one ye be hu say mfumso beba players be mfumso coaching staff be mfumso but ne aka ne say obi ye mfumso a man kohuro no say obi nya bad day a man kohuro no yemfa support no nta nipa na chi say ene wan hunu yi a ochina obenya ne yie saa na football ye no ene obenya ne pepepe ochina unya ne saa eni nti so omo ye ne yie a yen support omo say e ba no difficult nso mo omo nso a yen support omo
Ibrahim Sani Dara Kasamafo and as a former GFA Director of Communications Ninsema what they to dwa and that is no penalty and a Bobo Kwef and as a national team Central African Republic no mu claim say wo mu enya no enu ni general enu ni show in life e wo TV no so we any baller wo mu claim say was a penalty referee awo gina ntem no awo sanko timiji e de emo a referee no and so etimi ignore here we any baller wo mu complain say awo sanko mu timiji penalty in the mom you hear from this angle no general and only say the city here
do discussion now
general ye to aso dia anopay the Black Stars of Ghana akopiemu Konfanochi Teaching Hospital on a bia make us a Black Stars players technical team members bomo akwakopiemu ewo ho a ni nyina no efa otumfo say to the second asantene ni dwumedi a wodi ewo eye Konfanochi se Konfanochi yare enunti ewo se ono otumfo die sini na so se opese omo ohili Konfanochi anope ya sabre ya make us a team no eda so ewo ho we ya bra Black Stars team no enso ebedru ye Konfanochi Teaching Hospital players no any officials ni nyina no je no amakoka ho a wo mo ekwakoboa no metima kohwe dwumedie no se die sitie na fa mo so contribution a ewo so mutimi edeboa so mo de omo face no na so mo players no status no beboa ma manfo de contribute a ni nyina no o metima enti we ye Black Stars players a wo musi akan edema yen enra ewo Kumase Babayara Sports Stadium no and no pay ya mid morning ya general makwakopiemu mu enso ewo Konfanochi Teaching Hospital a ye hwe ni nyina live ewo Kessben television so ni nyina no efa heal Konfanochi dwumedi a otumfo say to the second Asantene na Black Stars and so then support akwako techi technical team no Otuado and no so we see free mu a on assistant coaches no John Pencil and other coaches ni nyina no omo AC form a wo nyina no e kohwe ma dwumedie no and so akonti no make say dwumedie no e koso den e wo konfano teaching hospital nti de be pie mu ababia no yebema yahwefo enso ehu sedie esitie after the game no Kumasi Sports Stadium some fans ekasa yenti ensem a wo de tuja.
Pacho Median the Dr. Mary Ewusi Midfield Accra and Ambassador match win. So and then the expectation I win. Whether 1-0, 2-0, 3-1, whatever it is, now make sure win for Black Stars. And glory be to God. It wasn't easy. My dear time I share first goal no, not just a Makuma Tommy Yem. Second goal, man, who the in fact, man, who I didn't see it coming. The Muyan is a goal, one more thing. And Strankan Yankopon, and at least we came back strong and then we won the game. It was a very so much.
I say Kumasi. Me promo ya kwara so Africans ma. I say me Ghana supporters abaso. And I'm more than my bono. There is the whole world support be anywhere chance support and I support to. And so to not support a gym 2-1. Players no one can say and say baby do no. As I say supporter omuye bibi ma supporters no. Players no omuja pack no so mo say wow. Supporters Johnson e dey na be ya supporters. Just for say you be qualify by supporters ye mo ehun ba so.
Park bi asuro say because you tell US dey e because what you say young boy be no hwe bo ni bia be say okọ US ni bi entu hwe enu US na ma isu oburu ebu ye kwane ye ye tim US ni ti but coach no ohia say the technical how we no obo no say na 3-5-1 no either say obemi akoye normal 4-4-2 no ye defend with 5 no ye move ya na ba ye normal 4-4-2 no Ghana the anytime you have 2 strikers 9-10 we are likely to win the match. And the coach, I think they keep on it there. I think they never in last game in Kumasi. Keep on never in last game. Let's give other people. Oh, me say, and never in the last game in Kumasi. Because what was you say, and then I say, because I can go back to Bioma, and yes, I'm out for any idea or money. I can buy an issue. Oh, Chroma. And the other coach, or make sure say keep an Obama another keeper a chance. I'm here who say and sign for Friday. Everybody game.
Hey, bye, good your mensa, bye. Good your mensa, bye. Say good your mensa, baby. Let's go for bye. Good your mensa. What happened now? What can any other? And then you power to my mobile party. As not me quite sour, Asana. And then American. And then we say party of Bagana or Pejan night.
They tell us, coaches in the changes no way and not in your home. Changes no coaches in and 72nd.
Okay. Yeah, kwaba na dodo no ano ya for entrance near kasa. Sama who do I call so no enso de ho ampopoe kakra afri ha abremo. I think Coach Otuado should try using Ali Dusedu as number 6. Obiso adwenchira ode aba I don't know. Okay, the players. All right. All the video no efaha intimi enko. Then I suggest Otuado should have tried Frederick Asare once be playing at home. I still stand by the fact that the Black Stars don't have a goalkeeper. All right. There also the Abre and Anope, I don't know. Besha intentem why the toso na minko din komoka kra na fe me call Thomas Casper offensive Newtown or the other by say wow. We thank God for this victory. Our defense nearly cost us yesterday, especially Alidu. Consistently, he wanted to dribble before releasing the ball, eventually losing the ball sluggishly. We still have to work on our defense. Kudos to Jordan for coming to party yesterday. For the third goal, we should blame the boys. They should have known better that until the final whistle, you don't relax. Like it's all over when there was more playing time. The third goal took some portion of the celebration and it really hurts. Regards to Andy Kemp, please add me to your page. Thomas Caspar, do it from Finsu Newtown and Abrayan. Me kwa bewa ba ho. Na me no akoye nkobo kakra. Dominion. Dominion. Herbal powder.
Me see me ba me bisa asem ba ko. Prayer be na that minute no o say go no. Tambe nya kanta.
Le frère Tariq Lamte.
Oh.
Football is it is.
Football is it. And the you
one on one.
It with your konin chow. Then you paneti.
Okay. You do a na pitch and so on. The ball in now.
Yeah, why in the fancy.
If you are style and also the ball. The trouble na se
and
yeah, pitch no grass na mwana.
Okay.
And
I see your point.
Okay.
But I say
no.
What's it?
Uko park. And TV sem na
oh, na me ko park.
Na me ko park. All right.
See them nyini.
En fa obi che o bed.
Ta wonu wa nko.
Okoy.
Anu akoy. Me hwemu a
so wa. Ba mi ti do dey break.
But I say there. Ba be chia o ne wahwefo.
Yeah.
Ene watiefo. Abusiafo mamu nyina achi. Ene suasan ba. Jo. Ene yebobo voice back bi ho.
Okay.
Na voice no eyasem bi a si anhwe yi a ebe wiase ne ntoto ato ye.
Okay.
Only say ya na Ghana for taka hye o mo say Malaysia for be fa be free Ghana. Malaysia for be fa be free Ghana. Ene ne mo die ne mapepe. Sa pepepe ene Dominion herbal powder. Nigeria for aji. Jamaje ne so no. Asa mo dia ho keka bi ni mirika bi ene hye yen se chinchina. Yemfa kete batch bi bia yemfa mra. Nes na mo yare ne mo kakra. Na afide be ko jam kwan na wusame. Nenso obi enu ho a woye adwuma ompese obenya so mfaso. Nenso ya ne adwene fie. Abusuafo de tene se Dominion herbal powder drone. Da ne da se de mta aka no. Eye dura eye bibiduru ya. Na ne nom no enye din. Bio afe ko mu a eboaw hansi body no eyi efi ni ahodo eni niema aye toxic ewe nipadue no. De meka ne se eye immune booster. Ebre bi etwa mu afrasa ne se mfida. Ebra covid bae no. Omampani gina sin pie su ka se yenni enuane ne enum ye herbs. Na herbs no araho se jo enene mafoi woka ase ye monte. Nanso eno ne edura ebo nipa. De mpese me kama atifo ti ase ne se. Sa wonyare da anse yare bi nu so. Sa yare e friend se chronic disease ne bi nu so. Ne ye ka enru ti se ya. Wotia wate se ne obi bo tontura. Na wonti tontura na wobonase. Na de ase eyu anku eyu osum didi. Da bi mesrew. Some pump mon pep mo bi nsi ya pakunya bi tena so. Ne ti nkomobo a me ne ubui. Efa wo ho ene fa me ho. Efa ye nyina ho. Obi say everybody matter. De tene say ye wo yarewa ahodo bebre. Yare bi wo ho a adotafo me atiase se. Eba so a enko. Ye fe no chronic disease, ebi ye diabetes, ebi ye hypertension, ebi ye asthma, ebi ye wi. Tide bia wonu dro. Nanso inkrasesem a medi matiefo enano pay ense. Wo de hwe screen so abonsi e normal no egu ho. So uti ni radio so 0543 15 81 95 0543 15 81 95. Na wafra enkomo obi a pese ne obone ne obobo. Na de tie ne se sa wonum aduru bia kosonom. Ne mpani se aboso ba enema ejapae. Sa wota nom asa kosonom Dominion herbal powder. Ebo emaduru a wonum no wote so. Efise nipadua no ebenya hoden foforo bio na wo a obegye adanse se ampa wodi Dominion herbal powder ka aduro bia wotanom ewo yare bia ewo so no wo sense san ama aba na nye beka se jawa duro no no wa na se ekuro ewu a na dwa ahwete aha enti de me ka ne nani se sawo yo ba ana be ma no wadi buru mfie duminu Dominion herbal powder dre wonum bia eyeye nemom oba onyem oba makora no fo ana kwada wonya mfie duminu de munum bi nyeye ye nom prenu deko anopa yedi yeti ene mon se jodi ne cap na ba na spin kase wo mpagya meka wone mbekuntimi me mfie no aha ne so ko pagya mamia
ade wo me be hwie gu
se tira meka se min ka se pagya
pagya da
wo ye de nia wo pagya
pagya ba ku bi 1000
1000
yes
can it 1000 say 8000
me cut 1000 Ghana
ejo
yes
that was
me boarding
utimo din wo me so
pagya ba ku bi 1000 yes Upa o bara do kapaba.
Eni panyo. Oh.
Yes.
Okay, so pepeja so peja. Atie fo mu na mu nim tika.
Yes.
Aha.
Yes.
Tika po nso ni ma. So ni tika po na obo nso bia e ma ne haw. On nso no a ye to ni 2 cedis no. Bottle what be to ni 2 cedis. Emu nso ni chemu yi no. Na fafa e fra Dominion herbal powder. Atre nso ye teaspoon ketwa ni bi. Mempem was him yami adam eba me me cap ene me matere me de made beba
simple
na wani
simple
we de kabinua no
simple yes obana sheshe obag nada we wesi no we wesi ya
then no
me de ya mampeje begu me ho
so busiafo kese nyame na maboma bro jo no aboma bro aha na so na bro no meti na se meti ase pa kese ndra nsuo kobo no park eho ehi
do baka bia
eho ehi no ho eho ehi tina ode ba mabro sa
baka bia
je me kan se mesro we yo ba na onyima enumbi we yo ba na makora no fo enumbi afi we yakwada na nya mfidi minu a enumbi ye no mun mprenu dako ede etia no pa semanum kodu no wadidi afi anwumra wadidi awi a okoda no ene good night so obu wo ha wasimi bede bia yesi mitwati ansana mediada ma Dominion herbal powder ninye wo last no wano na diada eyi wo mu adwuma na de ani kan se saudi sanhye kuma we se so a yare bia
okay
wo so no a wo da duro so obu wo so na duro so obu wo se me nyare eye immune booster wo hie nuanu nuro efise nuanu ye die nyina kamika ne doso chemical ne doso ndo ene de chemical na edo afuo ede chemical ene epeti nua baso sa abro senso sikapeboni o mesumi nkasa ya abro ane sikapeboni nimum ene da ho ene bimu ade ye ede ni bo ho a sajo de wo so no anya kwaraboni denti
ede
wa nkwa mango tie ankaiwia ne ma
anya kwaraboni sem se na ekofu
na no yebi
ya me ye bebre timango masem na isu shine dada
isa de ke djumbe me bia wa yibida
ai ma isu shine dada
susha ko yes
to ahwede
wa ahwede me ntombi eso watwa mbako so na tire to so
na wa akora be na ntuta so na oberi na ma so no me ya
wonu si efre aduaba bi saamiri yesi efa ne chembede
okay
aha ne ye de ekun ene atoa na de afra wo de woman ni anu wadi afi bo si bi hwese na de haw bi abro ye wonu ani bebrewe ntosi ayi de nya ado ne nkro ne ba no abre chembede wo betwam ho kokoko ne emu ye green de haw kese brenti wo hia nuanu nura ebeboa ma cleanse toxic no afi ne pedue ne sa nduro no eno ni Dominion herbal powder.
I see.
The person me come at 40 years and say, so we will be bia. Who come say, Misty herbal, Danny herbal, Freddy Mens, Coronac, Omina, who come say PFA, who Sunyania, Cap herbal, Mosaic, and Joe Benedict, who Bricuma, Clement herbal, and a fee newborn pharmacy. Okoha, Benny Biato, who one can have bia. aduro ne bo nyɛ den ne nom so nyɛ ya sɛ wopɛ sɛ odi obrɛ so aduane sɛ de no Ghana me hunu bi da enipa ba kumase a ensamafo nka ho
just any easy
ensamafo nka ho
so menim sɛ sama hwebo I'm for the Black Stars pa
eti eni gia ye de kohwe ball no ne nyina so gina so because do anu tum se ye mara park no ane ba enti jofo anu tum se Dominion Herbal Powder obi anu bi so ambodi
Dominion Herbal Powder obi anu bi na ye du papa yes papa
we me say na onipa no ba kuma se
oh say no
olitu
america me
say o frɛ me say na jo we hin na me se masa ene kwese mi mpia bontere
park na ho u free baby u ko shawa no anu ntimi bi kura bi na nya sam ketu akra Dominion Herbal Powder
so it obi anu bi so no a
yeah
ebeboa
sure
de mpesa me kan tietia jo me ni oni tintini bi aka obi enu ho chiri fosa mpa kodo so we refi bibia adoni dinti Dominion Herbal Powder nemum se yare beti se osa ewo so dia am se yikuru na ba yam obepe bi kakra di ansa na wanom aduro no eno pa ho a yenum wie ansa na didi anopa me de manu asijo
Abraba hedase
me dase
ko nche che obia nso yes
ko milchia hey minu so tia santi sao
well Kessben is 3.3 live on Kessben television live our incredible important mo nyina Kessben 92.9 donko ebepeje mu ma breaking news abjafo enso aba trans abraba na the Dominion Herbal Powder honkomo yam the abrain no numbers now the two dwa no mo diana mo friend numbers no na fe baby etunton nro nyina okwa eho so benya bi ato ka ho na numbi fa bi kwa no na be hu se abesi sanema bebre ewo widiam na onso yare ya yes okay yet also the amount messages no kakra enso ewa ha nyene nyina na betimi akan de referee kalanka no pay here o ha ye papa ehe na wakwa kwhye kalasi obi the way referee fufuro bi na ede ebre no or say please don't be a citizen, be a spectator. Educate us about the decisions taken by the referee. I know very well if it had been a referee, it had been a Ghanaian referee, you would have been suspended for the rest of the season. A referee sent this to me. Okay, into way every referee kalaho. Nyame yadma o china minimzo with me. Aba na fi match no enye dako ena yede ebe pensemu. O bibi awsan de aba na.
Me di dwa kakra.
Okay, kakra
na maba.
Kakra na waba yitimi fanto awi eso. All right. Me kwa ko chade enche, me kwa ko chade na fi yaba betoa so. Rich keep it. And so elections for kra. President Kwesi Badu or Rich Kifit president obi challenge no nemre no na aso enti na okwan so otumi gina biom okogina biom one Dr. Abuaje Brukutu na ekogina na enyasem ketu akra we yemra na abato no ekoso no dindindin pa mpanifo free electoral commission and on by no more sa election yi man so kama pa ewo Rage Kefit Akwesi Badu ene Dr. Burukutu na enyasam kitu akra emra election no so no minim Kefit club omo ye election mo behwa bato no so okay na fi number 2 eno so eye hefa ni nyina no abato no ena na so kama na eni breba hoye papa ba na bibia ye kama ye asomdwe pa president no enye easy kra na fi enemu a na number 3 mra na mo kinkan aba abato so no kakra bi na fi yemfa Black Stars in sensem no to edwa Rich Kifit about na drum mra na omo ekan okay ntina de also ekoye no eba wie no penimpa ojina electoral commissioner no anan ebekenkan aba no ma aba obehwe ma aba to no course no or the results no etudwa.
Number voted 129.
Number voted 129.
Dr. T, there was no rejected.
No rejected ballot paper.
Dr. T.K. Abwaje, candidate number 1, had 21 votes.
Dr. T.K. Abwaje, candidate number 1, on 21 votes.
Akwesi Bedu, candidate number 2, 108 votes.
Akwesi Bedu, candidate number 2, on 108.
Total valid votes 129.
Total valid vote 129.
Total rejected 0.
Total rejected 0.
Total votes cast 129.
Total vote cast 129.
Mr. Akwesi Bedu
the president-elect in Yaha.
Yeah, President Kosibadu and all corner was saying and then simple cry. And Minqua day in our crab, baby Sam Sena Bukuto Koya Deo, so I'll president no at the Kosibadu Ashino at the team cry. Congratulations, President Kosibadu. You know, na dijuma ema rich kifit omina aseme mo abaso papa you must have for about the Sembebri and so etuda rich kifit club. Okay, Andy, Marimra won Black Stars. Oh, she said you're free here.
You know, me say from obi the message be by about Kamaldeen Suleiman.
Yes.
I think say me Kamaldeen one of my favorite players. Over in a ball no born a type of ball I me pay. But you know he's been disappointing in the Blasters. You can't say I'm the old guys an opportunity. And it is time we need to pave way for the young guys. But so you winger in the Blasters, now you have chance also here because area you will play as pa wins.
Okay.
Inaki ba oho, Semenyo ba oho, Nyama oho, Fatai Shaku oho, Kamaldeen oho, your uncle for crow or Chiro Munyamae. Until the moment I will be your chance to start, you know, I will say, make sure so be making good use of the opportunity about winning. And this is not the first time. Game beer the Kamaldeen will be an on my resource. Second goal, no, could do no more exchange US than mom coach. Opa video, no, quite a fast consider a second goal. Could do the pass, coy, and do see a bomb. Kamaldeen Adrian and say could do the pass and a cock. And I could do the 2 on deny. But instead, say after almost lose born and come berry covano. No more exchange US.
Okay.
Oh, me na think also one court, you know, my second goal. Yeah. At least, you know, and no bit me am one, you know, Etienne.
Yeah.
I would have said, Mamma in free so, you know how they're show me no body language.
Yeah.
Show me no, show your home, show me no, and one, you know, and one straight away.
As a 50-50 balls in the wrong
no one, you, and one, second goal. So what?
Ball, I think, can be omit my dear from some easily.
No,
no, you no one guy.
Your answer too.
Yeah,
Debbie. So what?
Yes, Uncle Shah said you.
Into the reaction.
Plus, Debbie,
Debbie,
yeah. Won't you a place not to
Jordan by the 2 players. Must stop where
yes.
Geoffrey Kondobia, you know how they hear. 1 player, how many players around him?
4, 3.
So, she be a ball and start here. Jordan a Babe press. She the position of Kamaldeen and Kudus.
Yeah.
Omumi enu hey, Emma or the ball ni Babe fair mukoi. You know, I had also stop a ball.
Yes.
But now say 1, 2, 3, 4 us against 1. Still, Anna Kondobia that's Ukrabon. Oh,
if you couldn't as a say ball.
As one I was say, still, I had that. Still, I had a more game in Enco. And I didn't know.
still hands na nka wo say and you two different cabo still no next still Gideon Mensah should have done better wa you know still
say odwene ho a won't yes
Debbie enti for me Kamal is a good player when your opportunity in the Blasters and no starting any will be anwa but the make catch and say born no there
na when Salis obey there mo hear no Salis obey
Gideon Mensah as well
yeah na Gideon Mensah enti somebody go ni che omo keke no mo sam re che go we me say me over na players no mo nyinche omo do mo ye of field so
Omo started from the top.
Yes.
Oh. Wow. Nipa. You know, they stop where here to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. As against Nipa back on Debbie. Sa kochi. Oh, enti ma obi me to say you winning. And I can be negatives. In the course of team building, there are certain areas that also fixing those holes. Yeah. So the point I'm making is that Kamal is a good player. Fatawu Ishaku enya ne chance entem ontimi ansementi but you know ne form na unya o Leicester City no ne form na unya o Leicester City no said you otimi make good use hwe Ghana for players wa you know stop here 1 2 3 4 5 eni nipa 2 you know enipa 5 hwe ba bia referee ni gina no hwe ba bia Ghana players ni na hwe 5 players. So we can do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 as against 3 players of Central African Republic. Still, and look at Alidu Seydou versus Salisu. Going forward, Minnesota to be ejuma, but come out in on happen again because opportunity when you at the World Cup, when your games at the Barbera Sports Stadium. And you know this one too he failed to glitter. The position no baby among 4 potential on between a ball. Maybe Ebiano will not a chance with you into going forward, you know, or making sure say opportunity now when you're not beating me a grab because for me he is a weapon.
Balls as on
first half 50 balls. Yes, first half will be raising ball be particular. Yes. Enti World Cup no ene enko na enya monso mokwa ebeboa mo carry am nti that is it for Kamadi. Now you know overall my started from Echiri Sergio number 1 goalkeeper Atizigi. He impressed me in the game against Mali but Enra first goal na ye concede ye no in as much as I'll blame the 2 center backs I'll blame the goalkeeper too. Sergio Tema Kondobia peja ball ne far you 2 defenders in 7 no na me expect say enko betimi say oh bo o 2 je don hwe ha hwe kwa da to omonsan kochiri kakra bi aha you know aha ya o de omon stop o ha ya you know mo time Kondobi e beba ball na o hwe the position of the center backs goalkeeper no watch pa na so all line na no e so dina penalty box na no as number 5 because with 2 center backs now flat you are supposed to be the last man and you can so so for me wrong decision on the part of the goalkeeper and the 2 center backs you know Franco was talking about the basic decision that he plays and me and take you on the field of play opn himself for M5 4 jina na echi na 5 ateno but you know mo hayaya she 2 center backs no one na mo attacking no omo ne striker na run for ball no is it Nagamanga omo mienu ne Nagamanga yes omo run for ball no but it was say you turn and face the ball into Genoa and make no mistake and the ball ni too after a penalty no into yanko yanim high is enough an error and I think they will correct that going forward. Fatawu Ishaku was smart Shaku on fast nya penalty Genoa Bono who said that be defender and pre also using intelligence and a unya penalty no on that score and you know initially I thought it was questionable after watching the videos me who say Fatawu Ishaku yusu na adwene and odinya penalty and penalty e bad ya you know oni hwe kan Jordan Omudia bibia yeku and no ampa the ball to watch the ball pempem one is Ghana ye pack nye and you know and Jordan etim the ball no eto at them and after 2-1 back in the second half Sir Franco Cananopan say, come on, you on the right, Fatawu on the left, Amwa. Baby, I need you, I need you, because I didn't see that almost switch play, and you play and left you on game, no, a binya that equalizer. Obisi go shy and crack into Genoa de Bia, so my born here, it will couple him. And look at Jordan, left, right, center, attacking positions, attacking areas, pressing within the box. It was Jordan and Fatawu Isha Kuchre say the opportunity no nya, you know, almost so she said African Republic almost defending. It was so poor, but you forgive them because almost level of play, no, and almost quality in New Ghana, there, no, into almost committed such errors. I think very normal, but Ghana having Monaco, Fenerbahce.
Arsenal.
Yes, the level, no, West Ham,
yes.
Southampton,
Yes.
Leicester City,
Yes.
the level. And I was saying,
Crystal
give
Palace,
us
man.
give you
Crystal
something
Palace,
better.
yes.
And for me, you know, the recovery aspect of the game and how we came back, I think we did well. The only problem is that at this game, so quite enough us to consider goals in the yet.
Yeah.
The third goal was poor. And for a long time, you said Jordan taking responsibility in the Blasters. For a long time. You said Jordan taking responsibility in the Blasters. I also feel Salis was okay for me. For a long time. Salis was okay for me.
Okay.
I think said, you know, going for a double 8 now, you're born, see a P6. Because you're born a try 8 for me and one, your defense, the quite them bar. In all, you know, a win-win situation, and Blaster, yeah, dear. Fatawu did very well. You see, gradually he's cementing his position in the Blasters. Jordan saw no number 9 or pay was sacrificing for several positions, not even in the Blaster alone, but Crystal Palace is also with me. And you know, you give it to Coach Otoado for the second half master class, and you give it to him, and he's been consistent with that. So the changes in the results, but and that resulted the 4-3 now. You know, well, you expect Atizigi to have done better. You know.
Okay. All right, champion, we need to work on our midfield. They need to tackle properly and release the balls on time, especially Salis. His passes are too predictable. I was expecting our midfielders and attackers to shoot from afar when the pitch got slippery, and the CAR were closing them down in the vital area. I dare say, in the absence of Kofiche and Majid Ashmero, we still need Jeffrey Schlott. His combination with Jordan will be beneficial to Ghana. We must stop the needless back passes and vary our style of initiating attacks. They are too predictable. Otuado must always endure that the job is fully done well before taking off our important players. The Black Stars must learn how to concentrate for over 95 minutes. Love and see. Ajumawura ankasa and the message and so by Mohamed Kudus should accept criticism and move on. He's a big player now, and criticism from Ghanaians means he should up his game. Twitter boys don't fold, so he should up his game. Lincoln Edway Fria Blakuma and Abba. Then I see what Twitter. Kudus. Oh, sir. Wow.
So you overhyped the association so sabo papa ben oba bejina blaster mo je ball on pass or je ball on tackle and especially in the first half.
Okay.
Man fan chene kra. I think
no or call react here na.
Mean react mean worry.
Okay, so you should accept criticism that they
no Kudus and we here. I Vini mo ya no omo ko. Nema mo ye di o matem.
Yes.
If you want to be big, you don't really say. Sorry, I see England media on the hard. Or see Spain, or be sorry, na masa. Mondo Deportivo, Cadena Sa, TV3 for Sport for, Etching for no, was so. But on take us an import, you know how they head to video at them, I won't take us. And then I'm there. Ghana. And no Jordan say, and almost Jordan aje Ballon d'Or. And I don't know who preachers ni bi. Almost say Ballon d'Or Jordan and Famano.
Okay.
Almost say so yeah, they Mbappe. Almost say Vini 28 matches or 3 goals for the Brazilian national team. Upper world best. Jordan the 1 match about hat trick. It is ana ye yetie. Oh yeah, dia. Kudus empejani ina adi no ane Ghana for. Yetimi pejani to the level of best start or Real Madrid. Any man sitting in ane Ghana for na yes argument in man.
Okay.
So when you deliver, Ghanaians will say it. So when Timian perform to the level, they will say it. There's no need to rebut or to react. Now no be change because gradually you are on your way to a stardom. You know.
Okay.
No,
I mean, on my church, okay. The movie on the Kessben TV, so you people for talk could do the truth. He's not Messi, neither is he Ronaldo. He should stop doing too much and release the ball quickly. Mkoku, anyway, Mkuku, Mukuku.
Ni handle. No.
Okay. Also, Massa,
STFU.
Stop fooling, Nana.
Okay.
Oh, Kudus na Troy. Oh, yes, also Kudus na Troy.
It is rolling all over.
Wow. Different.
Oh,
make it so
Massa, STFU near. Excuse my way, yeah. Massa, stop fooling.
Yeah.
The Kudus na Troy. Another one so na Abano. Mohamed Kudus needs to be talked to. Okay.
What kind
of selfishness and unnecessary ball control is that? Kudus now also come and talk to me yourself. Oh, come on, Kudus, don't engage them.
You are big.
Don't engage them. Don't engage them. No, Mr. Chirofo, I think the hype is getting into his head, into the head of Mohamed Kudus now. Bro, play the like you play for West Ham. And also by nobody they beg you for hype. Sean the fool. Come on, Mohamed Kudus. Boy, sure no be there redeem. Boy, you shouldn't have done that. Just ignore and be of yourself. And a Kudus sometimes you need to tell them, bro. They sit behind keyboards and be doing dumb stuff. We are so good as that way. And you'll be now.
Mickey, I mean, IT there. Why can I deny that? I've not seen that. But
Kudus, supporters, no, yes,
I saw this.
My advice to him is that Ejuma will ball Ejumano. Supporters betting about stadium, so I'm be with them. When you score, they will clap for you. Sana bought it.
And no budget events saying Jordan.
And
same supporters.
You know, and I will be sending my voice from Germany. It's still on my phone. Say, the decoy into Krana Jordan team Bobo. So what you say? Jordan. Oh, yeah, not dangerous. You know, from my park and some Cassanchre supporters. Sana football here.
Football, money passion and comfort.
Ronaldo ni Messi said you are dear more
footballers and Black Stars. Supporters a boo, Baba, arrested them a boo fast.
Yes, you know,
the children more what you are not to me.
Said you and now be was stadium, so cast when you're born in
the
yes, Vice President Abramo 5 billion, winning bonus of my. And it's any Pacrono, A, B, and fat. Nasa or Chile say, this is the official handle of Mohamed Kudus.
Okay.
And you know, say, I'm Fano Beach and Adrian, there's no need to react.
You don't do that.
No, not at all. There's no need to react. You know, if you want to be a big player,
we are shocked.
If you want to be a big player, you should expect
somebody to advise you. Ghana for Poasem. And if you be a tro, and Ukraino, Omode, and the brandy ya on the Adibin okay? Allow them. Mamo espresso, do we make a piano so did you matter? Kudos. Come on. Meaning say on Namvonia Bushiani, admirers, you should never engage them. Sabi your mom a faka, binum nam form free church in a very ball. Obia mo obia capribia. Winning bonus on Zunya, Uber win your mom. That's all.
And no bit drew fear by 1 o'clock.
Uber, we are hundreds of thousands of dollars now. Could you go to now? Be being quay, that's all feels our best pressing in quay on one person as well. As a okay engaged, you know, didn't attempt so a fool.
And my first half, no big catch them and send a referee baby and a case.
I'm surprised
because or send the confidence or the bar parking. And the ball no more ball. Yeah, be a corner or see the referee baby and a case. So could you see if you want to be big? Where you now?
Okay, Obi, let me say, I'm an Olusu Kata or say, yes, me uses our way to him more fun chepa. Now STF, you know, and just stop the fooling, but shut the fuck up.
Okay.
Shut the fuck up.
Okay.
Sorry,
in the quote.
Shut the fuck up.
Wow. F word, pa.
Yeah. No, stop that. Munya is sad na moya cry. Na man for domo. Munyasa Emma Ubia Emma hatred biase emfa Emma players no. Okay. It's time we all understand there are no minnows in football. I watched the Palestinian national team and I was shocked. The Black Stars should be aware of this if they want to qualify. Hansen Dwefi Puano and Enso Breyen. All right. Kwame Kimamintio kakra na fi yentwa so emamafo.
The Methodist Church of Ghana Wesley College of Education. The Methodist Church of Ghana Wesley College of Education. Women Jumedi Sronko Eba 15th graduation ceremony and commissioning of projects. Where Jumedia Womode Eba preparation educators for tomorrow's classroom through STM education and only a team at Dasum. Ebaso on the 12th of June 9 a.m. 12th of June 9 a.m. and a Jumediano Ebaso our Wesley College campus. Wednesday.
What's it ne sa handle ya? Oh, you remember?
Any try an official handle on it, but too.
Yes, sure. Miss La, yes, sure. Meaning this handle. No,
sir.
No.
The Omodia sending me.
Young Triabo.
Most of the Omodia sending me. They know any handle.
The handle.
More cuckoo.
No, be answering to me go use more cuckoo nibi.
Yes.
Isn't it possible? The entire to be difficult to agree. Say you be near in the followers.
200.
The day you know who say it because they are 30K followers. 30K, but you know 266.8K followers.
Hey, who go far away?
You know, we need 266,000. And a follow could do.
Oh, okay.
You know,
who go far away? The engine tools are all right. And I'm once I dreaming more. And I'm once I dreaming more.
You know,
come on, we love you so much. Don't do that.
The people around him should manage him very well.
I know, come baby say at times they also use keyboard and it's
no.
And they also ignore.
The supporters are more pleasure or more displeasure.
Yes.
Hey, Mickey.
I'll be able to deal with them.
Mickey,
okay.
Supporters are more pleasure or more displeasure. The supporters are more displeasure or more displeasure. So what you born a team?
You shouldn't have done that. Just ignore and be of yourself.
So we are up our next game and move to goals. Or because we are sitting on a yard here. Mickey, could do we best start to team BM or Europe and Ghana and one of the man. It Ghanaians, or best start to Man City, or best start to Chelsea, or yeah, dear Chantoni in Ghana for Nessa. And because they see your potential and the love they have for you.
Yes.
And it's so about Blaster. Now, within 2 games, so why I silent to them? Why I silent now more fire with social media? Just allow them. My park and a song Cassantre or more. And I want to go fire Jordan. Omuna Jordan Ballon d'Or only be on family. You know, said Jordan, how you Ballon d'Or holder, because what's 3 goals against any Obia. Central African Republic and Cameroon.
That is the nature of a Jumana.
Yes, Ghanaians and Bayosa. And so swear what's at it now. Nigeria and England for ne. Into a more pejana Saji Gunom who is far. You know, just accept it and move.
Simple.
And can the day you move the same come up to watch a day. And can the day and comes and cut Twitter how on quad the ho. You know, Conunkrofobia but or concentrate Jordan, you don't see them reacting.
Yes.
And on Muyo Majuma. So let the pack do the talking, you know.
All right.
Wesley College Jumediane Basso, Wednesday on the 12th of June, 9 a.m. Special guest, our Dr. Baugan. Like NUST, woman in a Bajumedian Sim, the most Reverend Dr. Paul Pabinabwafo, President Bishop, Presiding Bishop, Methodist Church of Ghana, woman in a Bajumedian Asim, so we're 15th graduation ceremony of Wesley College of Education, Kumasi, and a Jumediano Ebaso da Echina. President Cavity Fighter, President Cavity Fighter, Nibi, never to choose. We use president cavity fighter nibi edi chuchu si a ebeboa wo teeth no ma ho dimbrem because we use president cavity fighter na ekuta profluoride any micro calcium ingredient awudo ewom your 175 grams your 120 grams your 65 grams your 12 grams awo hom enu ti so bechuchu si na bechuchu ni ye dia eye president cavity fighter. Niwat Scientific Hospital. Woko Niwat Scientific Hospital. Jumedia ye dinye. Obi a 7 period so wenum pampan no enkoye. Yebe boa wo ba besia wombu no problem wom. Yebe solve amount. Wo ye bema no enye dwuma ye. Niwat Scientific Hospital ene be boa obi a wenya stroke, obi a umpono wo ulcer, wo kidney problem, wo liver problem, wo babesia wo problem wo nipedua ne baby a eye ni wa scientific hospital and wo se wokom ya watonsu Monaco Junction ya nya dansu bank ene din hwe ni mu ya number is 0244 087 687 in crying your ma 7 overhead Tantra Road and so ye ben Janet Corner enunti bra na ye rie bi ha obiano ni what wow latest foam your partner for life wa bra bomu yonko and the latest foam ye the V sofa num e de bedwa so e 6,500 Ghana and the L sofa num and so aba and no say 3,100 Ghana cedis and into oto na wa hye so se kope V sofa ni bi kope V sofa ni bi na pe L sofa ni bi our latest foam wo mo asoye Zain Naturalist Clinic Zain Naturalist Clinic woman am the good morning herbal mixture num e de abedwa so kope good morning herbal mixture ni bi nanom na entity e sisiare embo na infections awodo awenya o menstrual pain ni nyinanom yentu ase emfama edro ni dindi good morning herbal mixture and no ne herbal mixture I was so nom na eboa etwiti usisiare ne mam infection na wenya no o menses na about pain entu ase emfama good morning herbal mixture ebe boost immune system no any drugstore chemical shop bi abeko bia no obetimi enye bi ato enso ewo ho
and post match interviews of CAR for our hefa coach your captain na the mo nya bi
yenya bi
so mo kasai
yenya bi
omo kasai na omo kasa that's the question and so we on boycott post match interviews no so mo kasai ana
no
mo go we mama me nya me pass e dey teams ni bi never kasa
abekasa yes
captain yes into no nya bi dey say untimi kasa as well nya bi me nya be say me teams mo kai
but you yeah MTN everywhere you go. MTN saying Jumedi ene bus on the 23rd Sunday. Our University of Ghana Stadium in Swatramai. Woman turn about focus and a air bomb tin and so our home MTN sebra. Woman among sashas into goodies. A chidi bebre wa. Wometi mache our Jumediana Sinti found rem. Now so for niche Jumediano asibi. Franco Trading Enterprise. Whoop laptop and atom. Nokia phone, Samsung phone, iPhone, smart television, a washing machine, CCTV camera, and a pebiatoa, a Franco trading and a qua, Obenya de papa no ato, Co Franco, Nakopenya, my papa nibiton, Co Franco, Nakope, a laptop nibiton, Nakope Nokia phone nibiton, Franco Trading Enterprise there, Yama papa nkwana ba, wonsa ebetima kebi, away asweye, Magdan shipping, Oko Magdan shipping up. Yeah, shipping agency. What in Yama free man on a bar, you bet me clear the amount. And then Yama free, a Ghana so come on here. You bet me a clear Yamano, and I say bet me Yamano, aqua at the amount. Your number is 0249 991199 0249 991199. Offer number we so ya bejo so high sense air conditioner wunya bia kopa high sense air conditioner ni bio 1.5 horsepower 2.0 2.5 4.5 and a floor standing model no e bi abo edema high sense there ya air conditioner ne papa because a twi enyim kanea no kitwa bi ene betwe enso ede amount pe heba so cream ni bi na use we so heba so cream ni bia bema obebo adwuma yi ene betima bo ma bema wadwuma bom na akofom no apagemu ede amount eno nti ene wo so wo apply heba so cream ni bi ene san so de heba so capsules abedwa so no heba so capsules ni bi ko ni pedue no mu na nko active food supplement enko biebie veins no mu ema blood in circulate and from Mao Upebiatwa 0244 750 510 and I say Ubetime Ako any drugstore chemical shop biam and so Aqua Kotobi Ewoho Bemade not pe a yesisiaria drum usisi ukotoje waposo and a elephant ointment and the best solve problem no dia ma sadik herbal powder wo dwaso e ye koko edro ukoko num yusu sadik herbal powder num sadik herbal powder ni be fe be piti aduani biadim na di na ensolve koko yare no enfama flezon 600 enso dwaso eno beboa flezon 600 no dia beye ediama nie wo bia monya stroke anaso bia wo traces of stroke e be tu ase ediama the one and only general.
All right, Yantuaso Emfa Mamwe. Kudus should seek a Samoan for advice in the first place. This is even a minute of the insult. There is no need to react to every loose comment heard. He should understand that those praising and supporting him are the same people when things start to fall apart. They will take every means to alert him. We love you, Kudus. Just be careful. Good morning, Sergio. Strong amido and the way abreye. Mbese medisi manum na kano ema tifoba na umbetro madwin enso kakra. Okay. 055 1444933 055 awa as opposed to mic no so can be na lines no mama for church Roma drink kakra okay nanka yeah okay mama share first call ai hello. Yes, sir. Good afternoon. Oh, okay. Tony didn't say can't be you, Mr. Sanchez said, what's he saying? Oh. Tony, what's up beside you? Oh. He's on. Hello? Kofi, we 19 and drew baby alliance, no? What's going on?
Hello.
Okay. Hello?
Hello. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Big Joe.
Only about you.
Nothing.
Okay, you pa.
Boy about so papa 1 year ni be bro 1 year kra. So we program obi bi dia human beto ama ye ni so ya kire ya. Ja taxi message ye na ni su ni bi. Enti boy about so ni say ade na isi awusa ade abaye. Na emra brasta emra yame ni no kure ni. O to mo ya ade na mo ma ha se no na nye. The best boys no mo kan mo ho. Na first ka ko pre tima obo. Enti yesere wo mo. O mo ba o mo ku ho. Sani be ya wake up. Ye bo ma. Ye tiro fa ma kwata asante ma po. Chi an pa.
Okay. Ye be dasipa na fi ya fa foforo enso when they did the birthday and they okay call us on about no mobile. Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Sejo.
Who's I?
Boko Ranswe.
Akopa Dumboko.
Sejo Yakupo Shapa. A friend Harry me Casa Plus and Samampo. Mami fa kwanya is not top amakwata ne Montella ne adwuma ko nyina. Sejo me mo baso ene mo ya de pa. Pesa me kan nyina ne se. Sejo he omunya kudu. Sebi mpadu asa ye yire mu kwa no mutifie no. Atira nka no mo ya nkwa ma ya nchiri twam. Woti ase nti wa baba bo ba ko ne mienu na anye ya. Omunya de omo ya no adai. Onu kwa sebi mpadu onu kwa na bobo na. Nso ko trans social media na udina time next time oba no bobo ni ya. Dia sa na abasaka. Okay,
yes, so you better sipa. Happy birthday, Sunkunkoma Amasewa, is our friend Sister Vida. Auto Cosmetics and Jewelry, a year KGT market way, a free wukun, Mr. Brobe. Nkwadano ni in-laws no ene grandchildren ni nyina omo mofie ni omo mo amana ni nyina no omo show happy birthday amasewa Sister Vida Auto Cosmetics and Jewelry ewo KGT market ye nyina de hu gym na ya show happy birthday ama. All right, yeah, to also the mama. Hello
Sergio.
Yes, sir.
Why you been your mama? Because free Muslim.
Okay, you too, pa.
So you know me the mas kwese to Tony anim. So me di kan kase na me ba o si board here. And na mo me de no call park na ma akala no ehu bobo. Eni Egypt ye show mu 6-1. Samle na me de me ba no call park and no 18 years. Akala no wi no ka chem dada. Matisi ye se protocol ti under 18 money yinti dada we de fameko. Tisaju madawruma. Mo me na mfa apply. The Pia, Kessben, dear.
Number now, which mean the message of fast so now the way you be a guy, na the amount to company for so much me. The more they want so any quantity, why not? Me ko Bones so now I can tell me CK chat to cry. Hello Bones.
So the cash room. I mean for the last lucky winner no from the last pot 2,000 Ghana cedis. Why they win here? Why they win here? Why they win here? Kessben cash pot. Kessben cash pot. Lucky number in here is 0538 636 star.
Okay, enti lucky number no and a Bones atu edwane pege mu don kwabo ese pege mu yes.
Madam for Philip or Wasansra Hayim Western region on the TVC baby will be am wishing
happy birthday.
All right.
Philip, you know, I wish you happy birthday. Yeah, they see, I'm a breaking news about for and so about no more about Tracy at the Omodie Abreye. No, nine pepe, yes, I share our Kessben TV and the Kessben 93.3. So, yeah, cram.